Oh, yeah. I can tell.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday night Livewire on the Foulmouths Network, episode 152. Tonight, the Filthy Mouth Gamer, Foulmouth Kid. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Wednesday night. Coming at you. We got a lot to talk about. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big night tonight. Wrestling on AEW. You got fucking the Joker movie. We're going to be touching on that tonight. Little spoilers. We got this whole shit going on with Trump, man. That has just been crazy. Shit just drops every 5 minutes. Some new shit down the pike. But it's me and Filthy in the house tonight. And this is episode 152 of Foulmouths Livewire. Yeah. Hump day, baby. This Saturday, no Filthy Mouth Gamer again. But he returns this Saturday after that. So
enough of this fucking wrestling shit.
Get prepared. This is live. Wire.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Baby.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Enough of this.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come on, baby, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Get right into it. Come on. What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, Filthy? What are you, down on the wrestling?
Fuck wrestling.
Yeah, some people are fucking like, whatever. I'm excited about AEW and what I'm watching.
What, A&W, Orange Slice, Coca-Cola Classic, enough of this fucking shit. Gives a fuck. The same shit over and over and over. And fuck you, JR, you piece of shit.
A Wundy! Wundy! Dropping it like it's hot.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some bitches. They caught me. King, it's Kane. King, it's Kane. It's Kane. Cerebral palsy.
We live, mother crackers.
Yeah, Wandy. How's your butthole doing, son? I love that dude's butthole.
Shout out to Awandi. What's up, brother? Well, listen, as many people as you say fuck wrestling, they love wrestling, and this is kind of revitalizing the whole thing right now for a lot of wrestling fans. So that's a pretty good thing.
Listen, when you gotta lean on women's wrestlers to fucking prop up your shit, physically inferior motherfuckers, you have a problem.
What you talking about, Willis? What the fuck is you talking about?
You got fucking female, like, who gives a fuck? Just show your tits. That's all we give a fuck
my
about.
God,
Nobody's
bro.
watching.
Oh my
Nobody's
God,
watching.
dude.
Nobody's
Jesus
watching
Christ.
women's wrestling because they're great characters or they're great wrestlers. We just want to see your fucking wrestling trunks jacked up your cunt and asshole. That's all the evidence. Shit.
All right, listen to me.
Seriously.
Listen to me. Let's get what we're here for tonight, folks. We're going to talk about the Joker tonight for a good part of the show. And well-deserved. We saw the movie. For those of you who didn't see the movie, we're going to have spoilers at some points during the show tonight. Talking about this show. We're not going to give away any plot lines and shit like that. We're just going to give you our view on what we thought it was and what we liked about it, what we didn't, if we didn't like anything, and all that shit. So, and we're also going to take calls throughout the night, too. We'll take your calls in a little bit after this first segment that we're going to do. But, yeah, we're going to touch on the Joker show, like, right away.
And if you didn't see it, hang up the phone, douche skank.
Yeah, if you didn't see it, like, you know, obviously we're going to talk about it. So, I mean, the diehard people who wanted to see this movie have gone and seen it already. That's for sure. The diehards have gone and seen it. As far as, like, other people, a lot of people I know haven't gone and seen it yet. You know what I mean? So, like, unless you're a really big superhero fan, you might not have seen it in the first week. But I did. Filthy did. I know Tommy NC 2010 did. He's got his fucking face paint and makeup on. He might be here in a little while to give his view on it too, if you want to hear it. But anyway, listen, you know, to start off with this right away, after the Joker movie from Heath Ledger, after that performance as the Joker from Heath Ledger, I didn't think that I would ever, like, say that I genuinely liked somebody else playing the role. Now, that's not saying I like this movie or not. I'm just saying I never thought that I would say, all right, you know, like...
Well, that's you say. He said the same thing about Nicholson.
No, I don't know, because it was so far afterwards at that point.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you couldn't imagine anybody doing better than fucking Jack Nicholson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not then. Because back then it was like when they killed people in the movies, back then it was like you didn't see them actually kill them. This Joker, he kind of gets his hands dirty. And I think the last couple of Jokers didn't really get their hands dirty because Jack Napier, who was fucking Jack Nicholson's Joker, he kind of like ordered people around for the most part.
Well, he did fry that one dude.
He did. Heath Ledger's Joker, he kind of ordered people around for the most part too. But he
killed a lot of motherfuckers. You forget.
Like where?
He blew up a hospital. Now I don't know if anybody was in the hospital because they evacuated it.
Yeah,
Remember, he blew up that whole fucking hospital.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was in the hospital though.
Then he was about to blow up 2 fucking ferries full of people. Because he
rigged it, right?
He killed fucking what's her name? Bruce Wayne's girlfriend was really Harvey Dent's girlfriend at the time, but Bruce Wayne's girlfriend, he killed her.
Yeah.
That's how Harvey Dent became Two-Face, because his fucking face got set on fire.
Yeah.
So he killed her. So technically, just because there wasn't as much blood in The Dark Knight, because that's what it was, they didn't have blood. Really.
Yeah.
That's why this one's considered to be more violent, because there's a lot more blood involved.
Yeah. Well, dude, a couple of the scenes, without getting too graphic, I mean, the one scene where he killed his ex-coworker, I mean, it was fucking pretty, like, that was pretty fucking intense, dude, for the Joker, you know what I mean? Like, that was pretty fucking...
Oh, no, he fucking...
That was fucking
dude.
Pretty intense.
Oh, the other one we forgot. We're such idiots. The best one that Heath Ledger did. When he fucking shoved the pencil through the dude's eye.
Well, that one was good. You're right about
Come
that.
On, dude,
you're right. And you know what? Originally I said, wow, this Joker gets his hands dirty, unlike some of the other Jokers. But realistically, all the other Jokers did get their hands dirty at some point as well.
No, but I'm saying it's this.
But this guy was just This guy was.
It was bloody and gory. That's why everybody.
Yeah, and this
fucking
guy was
out.
a dirty motherfucker in this, dude. Like,
Well, the other thing is, like, you know, and I said this before I even saw it. I knew that they were what angle they were going to go with this, and that angle is, you know, how many people out there have mental illness, and then society just beats them down every fucking angle. Their bills, their family, their fucking job, everything beats them down, and some people just fucking.
You know what? I've never felt bad for another Joker. Okay, Heath Ledger's Joker, I never felt bad for that Joker, not 1 second, because he started out the movie as like a limey fucking, you know.
Well, he came out of nowhere.
Prick.
You didn't know his origin.
You know what I mean? But I never felt bad for that Joker. This Joker, I actually fucking felt bad for him. Like the part where he was on the bus and he's showing that kid his faces and shit, and he's doing the whole face thing. And the woman looks back and she's like, "Leave my son alone, you fucking freak," type of thing. And like he
should have turned around like, "Why don't you shut up, you fucking fat and cunt."
Well, by the end of the movie, he was that guy who could have turned around and said that. But at that point,
he handed the business card.
Yeah, and the dude, that was what was sad about it to me, like that he had to, like, you know, he had to go and do that. Like it was sad, like that. There's actually people out there that really do exist like that.
He should have a card.
Tommy and he should have one where he walks up to people and he's like, "Listen, I have people clean my apartment for me. I'm lazy. I have a lazy card. I have people clean me." And yo, so today I went through some of the old videos on our channel, and
let's get a bunch of cards that say,
"Yo,
Tommy MC, excuse my fat and laziness."
Well, dude, today I go through this thing on our channel, and I come to see that the song that I did about Tommy like 2 years ago almost, I forgot to, like, I never really put it on regular YouTube. I put it on like the Patreon. So today I released it by accident, and it went right up to like on like the latest video, which I didn't mean to do. I meant to like release it in its spot that it was already in, and blah blah blah. But it went like to the #1 thing, like it was YouTube treated it as like I just uploaded it. So Tommy hits me up and he's like, "Why are you doing fucking videos on me like that?" And I'm like, "No, dude, it was from fucking 2 years ago. I didn't mean to do it, you know? Like I was dying, but it made me think of the song." And do you remember this one? Let me see. Hold on. The Tommy's Lazy song?
Oh, yeah. No, I listened to it before.
Yeah, he cleans his...
I saw you uploaded it.
He has somebody clean his apartment.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of lyrics today, and somebody in the chat, let me see who was it. Let me see here. Who was it?
True.
Oh, look. Where is it? Just Incredible. Shout out to 00 Just Incredible. He wrote down like some lyrics in the chat, and he told me to change this one part. And I thought about it, and it's fucking hilarious. You got listen. He's so lazy.
True.
Tommy MC's lazy.
True.
Tommy MC's lazy, and he can't wipe himself. Dude. I was dying when he wrote that, bro.
Do you think he's a bad wiper?
Yes, dude. That's why I'm saying. He's got to be, bro. He's got to be walking around.
Shit stains in his underwear. I mean, listen, I've had shit stains in my underwear.
But
so
listen, you know he's walking around like, all right, let me put it to you this way. If he takes a shit at like midday somewhere, like midday, and he can't get into the shiznawa,
right?
He's walking around with shit on him.
And you know his shit is like rich. His shit is rich like Play-Doh, dude.
Mike, I wish your camera was working, man.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. This camera is a fucking piece of shit, and we should have dropped 2 more fucking atomic bombs on those cocksuckers.
Fucking
Maybe they would have
dilder.
made better fucking equipment.
Stop being a dilder.
Fucking pieces of shit,
You
motherfucker.
fucking-
And back to what we were saying. The Joker should have turned to that fucking pig cunt and be like, you know what? Your son's gonna grow up to robbing fucking car stereos for a living because you're a miserable fat cunt.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he
dude.
should have turned. I'll change that fucking movie. I'll make him the Joker 10 minutes in.
All right, so somebody sent me a new a new photo of the latest, what they think is the latest Tommy NC 2010 lookalike. You know how we have the two brothers we found here besides Tommy, JJ and Pedro, or whatever his name is, Jesus. So they sent me one, but I don't know if this looks like Tommy fully. It kind of looks like Tommy, but I don't think it's like a dead ringer. And I don't know. I mean, all right, so when I look at it, I don't laugh my ass off right away, is one thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you looked at those other photos, right?
Right.
You laughed your ass off right away, right?
Yeah.
All right, with this one, I look at it and I don't laugh right away from it.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to put it up, and you guys tell me if this looks like Tommy or not. All right? If this could be added in. And, you know, I shouldn't unveil it like this, because if it is good enough, then we could have used it as, like, you know, this is the next brother saga. But I don't think it looks like him. All right, look, it does look a little like him, but I'll put it up here anyway. You guys tell me what you think.
What?
What do you think?
That's the look his mother had on when he fucking just spilled out of a pussy.
She was like,
He was like, what the fuck? Is that a fucking baby, or is that a fucking deformed animal?
Oh, come on, man.
That's the look. Look, the look on that face. I thought I was giving birth to a baby. I gave birth to a fucking calf. To a fucking deformed calf.
Yo, guess what, dude? Guess what?
Dude, who the fuck is that, by the way? Is that some sort of retarded golfer or some shit?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since the accident, it is the one and the only Cunny Chris.
Well, thank you.
Mr. Cunny, how are you, sir?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
How's your fucking vertebrae?
Oh my goodness.
How's
man.
your vertebrae?
Broken.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but like, what does that mean? It's just gonna heal by itself?
Well, I went to my first doctor's appointment today since the accident, which has been exactly a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And I got good news and bad news. Well, I wouldn't call it bad news. But good news is I won't need any surgery, thank God. Because that's what I was worried about. I was worried about like them fusing my fucking vertebrae together.
Yeah, you don't want that. And
Yeah,
what?
hell yeah.
The bad news is you're still alive.
No, yeah, fuck you. The bad news is I'm going to be in a neck brace for the next 6 weeks.
How's your fucking neck? Oh, so wait, so it's a vertebrae that's high up.
Weeks.
It's my C6, which is in your neck.
Which one is it? Your
Sex.
C6?
Sex.
You see, yeah.
So, you know, listen, at the end of the day, you know, when you hear fractured, you know, C6, your C6 vertebrae, if it ruptures your or hits into your spinal cord, that's it. You're done. Quadriplegic. Quadriplegic.
Well, now you're gonna have a turtleneck to go with your V-neck.
Yeah, exactly. So
hold on a second. What does it feel like right now?
it doesn't feel that bad, honestly. You know, when I stay in too long, it bothers me. But I think that's more the neck brace than anything else. You know, and it hurts a little bit, like moving around a lot. You know, like before I was kind of moving around a lot in and out of the car. It started bothering me. But
dude, you much rather have that, dude, than have surgery. Trust me.
Oh
That sucks,
yeah.
man.
No, listen, dude. I'm fucking super thankful and I feel lucky and blessed, if you could, that, dude, if I would have hit this guy's car a mile an hour faster, or if my neck was turned a little bit of a different way, this would have been a completely different story. You know what I mean? So. If the worst of it is that I got to wear a neck brace for 8 weeks, because it'll be practically 8 weeks that I'll have a neck brace on, then so be it. I can walk around, nothing hurt. I have no tingling, no numbness, no nothing. So
the person who hit you, female or male?
Male.
What?
Male.
Chinese?
No, they didn't hit me. I hit them, but it was their fault. I'm not gonna. Yeah,
No, don't talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
I'm not because I'm
don't even do that because
I'm legally taking care of it now.
Don't
but
even bother with that shit.
Yeah, no, but I could say at least it wasn't my fault at all. Like
I was thinking of getting
fault.
I was thinking of getting a fucking GoPro for my car, not only to tape my fucking ridiculous road rage.
For that, right?
But for that, like you get into an accident, you have it on tape.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing to have, dude.
Like, do a dash cam. I'm like, no. I'm like, I wish I did.
Yeah.
Actually, my cousin's brother-in-law, he has it in his cars. He's got one where it actually is part of the rear view. It's the rear
it's
view
good to
mirror,
have one, dude.
Right.
but it also is a fucking
42.
camera. So he has that. So now thinking. Now after all this, I probably should get one.
Yeah,
The one that I have in my work truck, it only goes off if it senses like a sudden stop, or if you smash into something, and then it'll record like the 20 seconds before that and 20 seconds or whatever after that.
Yeah.
So it takes that window.
They're probably all like, because if you think of, because his is, I think there's no wires. So
what do you guys
probably
think of
battery.
this right here that's up on the screen?
What do I think of? What do you mean?
What do you think of that?
I think if one guy's going to be in a terrible Batman movie, and one guy was in 2 great Batman movies and 1 terrible Batman movie.
Yeah. Listen. Batman died with.
Well, listen to this.
Christian Bale.
Well, listen to this. They said that they don't want to. That Joaquin Phoenix technically is not gonna do another story as Joker, right?
He said he wants to.
Well, I say it's bullshit. He's going
Well,
to
he didn't say he wanted to.
because
He
the
said
money
he was open to
the
it.
money is going to be so right for him to do it after this movie that he's going to do it. But what I think they should do is a little twist on things this time. Instead of showing us what we've seen a billion times, like Batman versus the Joker through Batman's eyes, let's see it this time through the Joker's eyes. Let's see Batman go a whole movie with the Joker, but through the Joker's eyes, from a different angle, from a different, point of view.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
I think that would be great if they did that.
The director of the Joker.
That way you don't have to worry about Batman as much, Mike. You know what I mean? You don't have to put that much emphasis into who plays him and this and that. Just kind of get somebody good.
It's so funny they had to crowbar in the Wayne's parents dying again. It's like they had to do it.
Well, I like the way they did it this time. I like the way they did it.
Yeah.
But how many times are they going to recycle superheroes like right on
all
top
the
of
time,
each other?
dude, forever? Because
I'd
you know
say-
what?
but
It's such a great
the
story.
Like,
origins-
it's like there should be fucking
It's such a great
lags
story,
between the
Chris.
ads, you
It's a
know what I
great
mean? Like,
story, bro. That's why.
There should be a couple of years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, at least of a span before you start throwing new Batmans in front of someone's face.
It's the never-ending story.
Look
Well,
at Spider-Man,
let me ask you this,
know,
Chris.
It's like Tobey Maguire. Then you had that fucking fag who sucked at it. Then you
Wait, I
just-
mean, listen.
Yeah, he was in 2
We'll
of
get
them.
back. We'll get back to Batman again and the Joker and shit. But what do you think about this, Chris? What do you think about this right here? When I show you these photos, I want to get your reaction to them. Okay. You ready? Look at the screen. You
Hold on,
ready?
let me turn my neck a little bit. All
Here we
right.
go. Get your neck ready.
Okay.
Do you know what this is, ladies and gentlemen?
This looks like the
The new 007.
GoldenEye.
The new GoldenEye, baby.
GoldenEye remake.
The new
Really?
GoldenEye.
Yep.
Yep.
When is this?
Here's some shots.
They're trying to get it out for the 25th anniversary, which would be 2022, and it's done in the Unreal Engine 4, I believe.
Wow. Wow, you
but-
can see the graphics that's crazy.
And it's so funny when they have video of it, and it's funny because yes, it's updated graphics, but since you're trying to work in a game that's already been made, they could be better. Like, you're not going to change the thing. GoldenEye is you're not looking down the sights of the gun like you would in Call of Duty or Battlefield or any of that shit.
Yeah.
So you can't change that because then you're going to change the whole fucking game. So that it's just weird seeing how you aim where it's just a rectangle comes up and you got to kind of aim with your hand. That's the weird thing when you go back and play it, is that you're basically hip firing the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
you are. You're absolutely right. But you're right though in the aspect that if they were to make this like a first, like a look down the scope, that would you might as well just come out with a new game at that point.
Yeah, no, because it would ruin the game. I
would.
wouldn't want that. I would not want that, dude. Chris, I was thinking about you. Some asshole on a fucking Facebook page put on the best Call of Duty maps, right? And they said that the best Call of Duty map, was Nuketown. And I was like, bullshit.
No way.
I was like,
No way.
Dude, first of all, can I tell you something? There was like top 5 Call of Duty maps, and I forget what they were. There wasn't a single World at War map on this list. I was like, this is why you're wrong. You're fucking so wrong.
Absolutely. Dude, well, whoever made that list, if they said Nuketown was the number one?
Was the number one, and I was like, bullshit.
Right.
I was like, if you want to talk small maps, the original Dome is better than Nuketown.
And Rust, though. Rust.
Yeah, Rust, right. Rust wasn't even on the list.
Yeah, Rust was even tinier than fucking.
Yeah, Rust was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that was more of a map for 1v1.
That must have been a 19-year-old kid who made that video then, because he must have not have been around for.
No, it wasn't a video. It was just a post on like a hip hop fucking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And dude, and this guy made a great point. He goes, you know why World at War's maps are the best? Because it wasn't the same shit all the time. Like now, all the maps are just 3 lanes. There's a middle.
Yes,
you can run down the middle, run down the left, run down the right. Yep. Where World at Wars wasn't like that.
No.
Like there was nooks and crannies and corners and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got news for you, man. I played. Now I'm still gonna buy the game, especially now that I'm gonna be held up for the next 6 weeks.
Oh yeah.
But I am gonna get the new Call of Duty. But I did play the beta, and I was like, I was like, there's no way that this is the game that they're releasing. There's no way that this is the. It was.
Why you say that?
It was so trash. The graphics were terrible. Now I can understand it's a beta. They probably dumbed down the graphics to make sure the game's running smooth or whatever. Right. So that it's fine. All the maps suck cock.
You know,
there was only 3
Chris,
of them, I think.
You said something about like you're gonna have a lot of time on your hands now.
Yeah.
Well, that's something I want you just like segued into something here, because me and Filthy were talking and we kind of like came to a date on a day that we're gonna be doing a couple of shows on the regular again.
Right.
So we're bringing back a lot of shows. So I just want to announce to everybody, holy fucking shit. We are going to be doing Filthy's Game Room again. And we are going to be doing Meat Locker as well again. And that's going to be coming very soon. We nailed down an exact day that we will do those shows. So it's going to be on the Patreon again, starting very soon. And also, Chris says he's going to have a lot of time at home. We're going to be bringing back Bloodline as well soon, me and Chris. So
does this person in the chat think I'm a fucking idiot? There's no way that's Tommy NC in the chat.
Yeah, that is.
There's no way. There's
That's
no
him.
fucking.
Why do you say that?
It's got
I'm
a
just
check
telling
mark. That's him.
No way it's him.
Why do you think it's not? Why do you think it's not?
Because just read his
That's him.
messages.
107,000 subscribers. That's him.
All right, well, anyway, I just want to finish this real quick. Also, we have another new show coming to the channel, okay? It's going to be on Patreon mostly, and I'd say about maybe 20% of it will be on the regular channel here. But it's a podcast, an old-fashioned podcast-style show where we're going to pause donations and stuff and be able to talk and the whole nine and all that shit. But it's an old show that we're bringing back with a new twist and a new face. And an old face that everybody knows in the community that hasn't been around for a little while, and I think you guys are gonna like what you see. And that's gonna be in the next 2 weeks that we're bringing this new show to Patreon and also to the channel. So
fuck his face.
We're gonna be having a lot of shit coming up soon. So if you're on the Patreon right now is the best time to be there, because the next month this month coming up right now is gonna be like full steam ahead again. So it's good news.
Hey Ken.
Yeah.
Why is it on the call you sound like you're talking through a cell phone?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like it doesn't. I don't hear the music or nothing. Is it, Mike? Do you hear it or no?
Is there music playing?
Yeah.
I don't hear dick.
What?
Yeah, does Ken sound like he's talking on the phone?
I didn't really, but now that you say it, I noticed, but I didn't notice before.
Try changing your voice real quick.
Why? What? I hear it totally fine.
Yeah, I don't hear your voice changing. I just hear you.
No, I'm not changing my voice. I just talk normal.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hear any music or anything.
Why don't you shut the fuck up and check your own goddamn neck?
Nope.
Nope.
You just sounded like you were talking Southern there.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you suck on my asshole?
Nope.
Piece of fucking shit.
It's that fucking update you said what you're talking about.
No.
I'm telling you.
Is he working on the show?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no. Your own
Ken, it
goddamn
is
neck.
because I was listening for like 5 minutes before it called in, and it sounded fine. Southern there.
Yeah.
You sounded
so maybe we can't hear.
Well, why don't you suck
maybe
on my
it's us.
asshole?
Nope.
Maybe
Piece
it's
of
us.
fucking shit.
Which is kind of
okay,
stupid.
Good, it's
Yeah.
working. Thank you,
It's kind of stupid.
asshole.
Yeah, it's probably the update. I bet you it's the update. You guys got to check your
Talk about
settings.
This update. Is it Windows update?
It was an update, yeah, for Windows, and it might have changed a lot of shit. But listen,
Fuck.
we're bringing back an old show with an old name, but a new twist to it, and a new and an old face. So I'm not saying the name of the show yet, but it'll be here, and maybe you could tell by the color of this podcast lettering on the screen. But it'll be here in a week, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks away from you guys getting it on the Patreon, the first episode of a new and improved show.
I'm out of the loop on this one.
Yeah, you are. You and Filthy. So we got some new blood coming to the channel, and some old blood coming to the channel.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is also definitively nailed down that we do this on this set date. You know what I mean? So, and I've been having problems sending emails and putting my shit out there lately because I can't record stuff on the computer. I have to get an external hard drive or some shit. Because I don't have one, and I think I reached like the limit.
You should always have one.
Yeah, I think I reached the limit of like what I can have on here, and I can't send fucking emails now. I can't send emails. I can't even load something I just did up into my Google hard drive. It's like I don't know what to fucking do.
Well, I would suggest getting. I mean, dude, you could get a terabyte hard drive for like $50 nowadays.
Yeah, I gotta get one for sure, man.
Did you hear that is confirmed that not this holiday season, the next holiday season?
Yeah.
PS5,
PlayStation 5, baby.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't say
2020.
They didn't say a price, but there is.
I got news for you. It's gonna be $700 or $800.
What? Are you serious?
No, but hold on a second. They said there might be two versions. There might be a regular, and they.
PlayStation 5.
I found 3 places where you can buy video games and
You see the dev kit of the
Which
PS5?
is going to force me to just buy the Pro, which pisses me off.
Yeah, and that one's probably going to be $800. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be 6 and 8. If I had to guess.
I paid $600 when PlayStation 3 came out, so I guess I'll be paying $800.
Chris, you think it'll be between what?
I personally think because they can't go higher than 8. No one, that's just going to lose.
Would you pay something like something like
6
for it or? Yeah.
I
barely heard it, but I would. Yeah, I mean, listen, when PS4 and I bought both of them, those were both $500 each. I shelled out $1,000 right off the bat.
Fuck that, man. I can't do it. I'm like,
if I was PlayStation, I would let Xbox name their price first.
Let me tell you something, man. If this system,
it's one or the other that comes out soon.
If this system comes out for that price, like I don't know how they expect people.
It's going to be a minimum of $600.
Dude, how do they? I mean, how do they expect people to fucking buy that shit, dude?
Because think about it. The last cycle, which was what, 10 years? How long ago? When Xbox and PS4 came out? 10 years ago?
That was 2013.
That was it?
2013, yep.
Okay, 6 years ago. All right?
Right.
6 years ago, they were $500 off the bat, right?
No, PS4 was $400.
Was it?
Yeah, because that's how they got a leg up on Xbox right away, because Xbox was $500, PlayStation came out $400.
All right, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm saying 7 years later now, because it's coming out in 2020.
Yeah.
They're gonna tack on a minimum of $100 to $200 on each system.
Here's the thing, though. Remember, the PlayStation 3 when it first came out was $600.
Right.
So they came down $200 the next one. I don't know why they did that. I don't know how they did that. I don't know what that was.
Well, they probably did that to to lure more customers in. You know, to a lot of people, $100 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Well, here's the
dude.
thing.
Six.
Adjusted for inflation, the Atari is around $600 because it was $250 when it first came out.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying it's going to be at my opinion $600 to $800. If they do come out with a Pro off the bat, I think the basic's going to be $599 and the Pro will be $799.
And it's gonna.
But I
that is so fucked up, man.
That the Pro though,
Yeah.
this time around, because I skipped the Pros on.
Yeah, I didn't buy any shit. Fuck you. I paid you money one time. You're not getting me money.
Yeah. So I skipped them because, you know, the 4K, a little bit of faster whatever. It's not enough for me to spend that money. But I think the Pros, if they do that off the bat, will be far more of a value than getting the basic one.
No,
You know?
Here's the problem, though. Not only am I going to have to get this fucking system, but I'm going to have to get a fucking TV because I'm not playing on a non-4K television. It's just
Well,
not
I just recently upgraded my TV, so I'm good with that. I'm ready for 4K. But, you know, who knows though? In 2020, dude, you know the rate of technology. There might 8K TVs might be.
Dude, they already
$700
have
now.
Dude, they have a 16K
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
television, and it's like fucking. I forget how much it was, like 50
20
grand or no.
Mike, is the image on the screen right now?
That's not it.
That's not the legit one.
No, that's
No,
the
if you-
concept.
All right, well then, what is this one a concept? Because
No, there's a dev kit that's circulating around. That's the real
No,
dev
not
kit.
that one either. It
No.
looks like a V. The one he's talking
Yeah, it looks
about.
like a spaceship. That's the real dev kit, though. That's not going to be what the actual
Got a
PS5
play
looks
button on it, like a fucking VCR.
It does, yeah, and it looks like they're touch sensitive. It doesn't even look like they're buttons on the dev kit. So Ken,
I'm a big fan of the touch sensitive shit because you know how many times I touch it by accident and
Right,
eject
right.
the disc.
yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I'm not a fan of it either. You know, but that they even stated though, Sony stated that that's not going to be. I mean, look at that.
Mike,
Look at that fucking thing.
Mike,
Dude, that looks like a fucking that thing that
I knew
Egon
you would
Spengler
laugh.
used to
I knew you
fuck.
would fucking laugh.
I mean, that would never work.
Mike, I
That
knew you would
never
laugh.
work.
Why? Why
That
wouldn't
would
that
never
work?
work.
Why wouldn't it work? God damn
I
it!
mean, look at the disc.
Fuck you! It will work. It will
That
work,
would never
bro.
work.
It's like a fucking laser disc.
It will work, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck is? Who are these? Who is? Where are you getting this shit,
What?
bro?
Huh?
Well, you know, Mike, a lot of people though are saying that Xbox is, you know, I don't know what they're calling it. They're not going to call it the Scarlet, but
Oh, he'll
That-
call me something.
it'll be like, you know, Xbox 1, 2. You know,
1,
whatever.
2.
Some stupid, but-
Xbox 1, 2. Here it is, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Xbox 1, 2. There it is.
It'll be Xbox All.
Xbox 1, 2.
Xbox 580.
534. Xbox 334.
Well,
5.
who knows how, if that, you know, who knows who's going to be more powerful this time around? You know what I mean?
The thing is, like, see, power doesn't matter really, and if you go into the history of systems, the power is not really the most important thing. It's like who puts out the fucking game.
They got
So
more power in this than they did in the first spaceship that went to the moon.
if you go all the way back to like 8-bit,
Yeah.
the Sega Master System had more power than Nintendo,
Yeah.
but the Nintendo just had the games. You know what I mean?
All right,
And that's
well,
that's
Mike-
what
Yeah,
you
but
need.
let
Let me
but
tell
listen,
you guys
you're-
something. You've never ever had a system, right? And this is the first time, and this is no bullshit because they really are doing it this time with this system. Because I just read up on it here. I just found like this whole thing on it. And for the first time ever, you can literally
the George Foreman grill on your PS5. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on the Shopping News Network, we got the George Foreman PS5, George Foreman grill and baker.
What the fuck is that? It's souffle?
This
Yeah,
be the
that's
George
like
Foreman
a cast
grill.
iron fucking-
Listen here. My grill slash PS5 is one fucking hell of a product, okay? You lucky I'm bringing this shit to the Home News Knock and Shock 'em One Network. okay? Because this shit is worth at least, at the very least, this shit is worth $42 and shit. Okay? So tonight, you can play video games and make dinner at the same fucking time. Here it is, folks. Right now, we got 5 left. We got 5 of these motherfuckers left. Come and get them where they hot. No pun intended. but cereal.
Why do I have a feeling that he's using his voice changer and we can't hear it?
What you mean? You can't hear it?
No, I don't think he is. Is he?
Yeah, he's got
I can't believe you got y'all motherfuckers are retarded, dude.
He is using it, guaranteed.
Is he? Oh, he's making it deep.
Yo, seriously, you guys got to update your shit, man, that you can't hear that.
What do you mean? I did update.
No, you didn't update it, dude. You should be able to hear me.
It updated before I came on.
We do hear you, but
no, you should be able to hear what I'm doing because it doesn't go through anything. Listen to me. Why do you think you heard me for the last 3 years, Mike?
Dude, but I just updated before I came on.
Mike,
what do you mean?
Why do you think you heard me for the last 3 years and all of a sudden tonight you can't hear when I'm using the voice changer?
Can't hear you either.
You don't think that's weird?
I think listen, I have a Mac, so
Mike,
mine's a little different, but
you don't think that's weird that all of a sudden for the first time in 3 years you can't hear the voice changer?
Dude, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I know you don't know what to tell me, but I'm saying you don't think that's weird all of a sudden?
I mean, listen, shit happens. I think it's weird my fucking camera doesn't work, but you know, what the fuck are you gonna do? I get the gist of it. I get the gist that you're doing fucking JOAQUINPHOENIX.
Yeah, but I'm saying we got to get that fixed, though, man. We got to get that fixed.
What does it matter?
So
it matters.
Call up Geek Squad.
It matters, Mike. It matters for things.
What a
ladies and
bunch of
gentlemen, Tommy, what's up? How you doing?
Here comes the fucking Geek Squad now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy, how you doing?
I mean, this guy with his fucking makeup. Tommy, come on, man.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Tommy NC.
You're probably a little lazy enough to sleep like that for like the next 3 days, right?
Tommy NC's lazy.
Why you gotta just fuck? Tommy, don't even listen to this fuck. What'd you think of the Joker movie?
Well, before you get started.
Oh, listen, don't talk too much because I didn't see it yet.
James Worley.
Fuck him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, I got a broken fucking neck.
Doesn't matter. You can
the one and the only Tommy NC. Tommy, how you doing, Bubba?
I thought that the Joker movie was exquisite. I thought it was amazing.
Tommy, Tommy, you don't have to blow your you don't have to blow your whole load in one shot because we're going to talk about it for a little while here. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, the guy's been holding his load in.
I know, but I'm just saying we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it like throughout the night. We're going to keep talking about it. We're not going to just blow it all out. So give us your first impression. You already were on the show after you saw it, and you gave it a 10. And I laughed at you, and I said, this guy always judges high. He just gives 10s to fucking things that don't deserve it. But I got to tell you, I was very close, and I didn't give my score yet on this movie, but I was very close to where you are. So go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
I would say if I did not like this movie, I would not be wearing this face makeup. And honestly, like,
how long are you gonna wear it for, Tommy?
I think that's untrue. I think you'd be wearing that makeup no matter what. I think that's your fetish.
No, it's not my fetish.
A little bit of a fetish. Yeah, tiny bit.
All right, so Tommy, is this the new best Joker, or do you still like Heath Ledger better?
I still like Ledger, but this right here is a raw and insane Joker that we can relate to, and everybody of us have a little bit of Joaquin Phoenix Joker in us.
Oh shit, D-Moon! Fucking D-Moon!
D-Moon. What is up, Mr. D-Mundo?
Oh no.
Shout out to D-Moon on the fucking West Coast, baby. What up, D-Moon? How you doing, brother?
He's got a good point, though, what he's saying, D-Moon.
Let's give it.
Wait, hold on.
The
last thing?
Also, Joker
No.
was amazing. It made me want to buy a gun and shoot up my local Jack in the Box.
Oh my god,
also,
dude.
Tommy, you're fat.
Oh god. Tommy, D-Moon says hi. Do you remember? He says, do you not like D-Moon or something?
Real
Tommy,
quick, though.
Tommy, do you not remember this?
$150.
Do you remember you went to him and asked him for $150?
Yeah, D-Moon's a snitch. You know, 150. I remember that's why I don't like him. 150.
Hey, real quick though, he has a point about a PC, right?
Yes,
Mike?
he does. Let's explain the point.
Let's the PC.
Let's explain the point real quick, and then we'll get to Tommy's. What do you mean?
Why?
The point?
Because he said that fuck console. I just built a gaming PC, and
Right.
You could game a lot better in terms of graphics and speed and all that shit on a PC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, great.
Oh yeah,
great.
you're right about that.
My console can fit on the shelf right under my television.
Right. No, you're right. But I mean, PC gaming has gone. Like for me, I would use the Xbox controller with a Microsoft.
Dude, PC gaming's for nerds and slants. That's what PC.
I
gaming
guess
is.
so. Yeah. Whatever. But
But the whole thing is like we're just talking about how expensive it is. You got to listen. You want a fucking gaming rig, like one that's gonna.
It's like $2,500.
It's at least. I mean, that's the start. We don't even know if you might even have to. And then, like, to keep up with the fucking Joneses, now you're gonna spend money every fucking year to upgrade that shit.
Yeah, upgrade everything.
And I don't give a fuck what PC players say. They could suck my dick. When PS5 and the new Xbox come out, right? Is it gonna be as good as the highest PC? No. Is it going to be comparable? Yes. So you could take your.
Yeah, but you also got to remember too, the developers develop just for that console, whereas PC, it's almost like Android. You know what I mean? Where a developer makes an app, they can't really make it run perfect on every single phone.
And
you know
that's
what I mean?
the other thing. Is, I gotta go on Steam. I gotta go on Epic. Get the fuck out of here! I'm just gonna buy the fucking game, putting it in my console, and that's that.
I agree with you. But I also agree with D Moon because
I zero agree with D Moon. He could suck my cock.
Well, all right.
Anyway, Tommy. All right, Tommy. What did you gave this a 10 out of 10 when you rated it, right or wrong?
Yes, I do.
So what do you still give it the same thing right now? You still feel the same way that it was a 10?
I feel like it. Yes, I feel like this movie. It hit it out of the park. That it dominated in every way it could, and really pulled you into the storyline. Joaquin Phoenix, just amazing performance.
Tommy, how long does that face paint take you?
4 days. About. Give
it
take.
It doesn't take that long to put it on.
You look a lot like the clown emoji. You really do. Like if you typed it in, somebody typed the clown emoji in the fucking chat. Tell me it doesn't look exactly like Tommy right now. I gotta say, because I wanted to say, what do you mean? Fuck me. That's what I said. It looks like. Go
no,
type it in.
I'm talking about something else.
Oh, this is. There's little things I have a problem with this movie about.
Okay. Well, why don't you say it? Say it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my drink, but go ahead and say it. I can hear you.
Listen, don't give away too much, Mike. Seriously.
No. Listen, this is not gonna really give it away. Anything away. It's just that there's an issue I have is that obviously there's a Joker origin story. Okay. Right. Now Joaquin Phoenix is 44 years old.
Okay.
Right? In the movie, Bruce Wayne is, I don't know, was it 8 years old, 9, 10, something like that? By the time Bruce Wayne becomes Batman, fucking Joker is going to be part of AARP. Which it's kind of, it's not, it really doesn't it doesn't make sense. I know they had, listen.
But listen though, I don't understand what you're saying, but I haven't seen the movie yet, but there probably isn't going to be a Batman movie.
No, there probably is. No, there probably isn't going to be. You're absolutely right. And the other thing that the fucking movie maker said, which I think is fucked up, and he's also full of shit, is they said, well, this might not even be the real Joker. This guy could have just been, just got the, inspired the real Joker down the road. It's like, dude, this is the real Joker. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You're not going to make a movie.
The director of the movie said that?
Yeah. You're not going to make a movie called Joker about somebody that's other than the Joker. So go fuck yourself. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's a stupid remark.
I know it's dumb. It's just, it's like, stop. Just stop.
That was a stupid remark.
Yeah.
But I watched an interview with him that after the movie came out, and they touched on that quite a bit. And he really didn't say, oh, yeah, there's going to be a Batman movie with me as Joker. Did you see the clown emoji? Is that what you're laughing? That does look like you, Tommy.
Tommy, come on. Tell me this look like you in the fucking chat. The clown emoji.
I can't even mess with my phone right now because like this fucking dickhead just keeps calling me.
Hey Tommy, let me ask you, like, if you need to run up the block or something, say, and you need to go run up the block, whatever, great, would you leave the house like that?
What if your house caught on fire and you had to run?
How you explain that to the cops and the fire department?
I wouldn't have a problem with it. It's just my face.
No,
that would be, Mike. Imagine that the first responders going, "What happened?" And there's Tommy dressed like this with his fucking face mask. Oh shit, man.
But I mean, again, I don't want to make it like I like the movie. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Reasons that I don't want to give away.
Yeah, but listen, an 8 out of 10 is still very, very good.
No, exactly. That's so I don't want when I say I have a problem with it, but it's not like, dude, it's nowhere near a piece of shit like The Last Jedi or fucking Dark Knight Rises.
And he was nowhere as a piece of shit as Jared Leto was in the fucking role that he played with the Joker.
Listen, this movie is all about the descent into madness. That's what this movie is about.
And I think, without giving too much away, because we did say spoilers that we were going to say shit, but we're not going to go too heavy because Chris is here and we don't want to ruin it for anybody that really didn't fucking see it. But I think in the movie, and this ain't going to give too much away, but by the end of the movie, he takes on the persona that he's supposed to.
Oh no.
Casey, what up, baby?
Well, what does that mean, Ken? Exactly?
Wait, hold on.
Casey is motherfucking raw. Oh yeah, baby.
What up, Casey? What do you got? What you got, baby?
Holy shit balls, Batman. I wasn't scared of clowns till I seen Tommy's clown face paint. I'm afraid he's going to brutally tape
I
his
want
own.
to fucking peel your fucking face off, motherfucker.
Dear God, help me.
Fucking airplane mode, fuckface!
Christ, Tommy, what is going on?
I'm gonna tell you what's.
Kill you!
All right.
Dude, how much
right.
better is it when he's got the makeup on when he does that?
Tommy is the new Joker.
Fuck me!
Well, what? Tommy, smash your phone against the wall.
I just did, dude. Stop.
Tommy, punch something.
Chris.
What?
12.
Dude,
oh my God, what the fuck is going?
12.
Tommy,
dude,
punch.
He's getting prank phone called again.
Oh my God.
Grab him by the pussy.
Why can't I hear him? Man? Look, the makeup's starting to like run off because he's getting all sweaty.
Dude, Ken, do you know when this
Mike,
person
are you
called-
playing any sound drops?
I'm not playing dick.
Oh, okay.
Why? You thought I was playing shit?
No, I didn't know if you were or you weren't.
Do you know if the person that's prank phone calling him is calling from like a private number?
It's gotta be.
I think so. I think they're calling from Tommy. Can you're muted? Just to let you know.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Tommy,
The person
it's
who's
private
calling
number that
you.
calls you.
Yeah.
Block number. It's just calling me from a fucking block number.
Well, you can.
Well, whoever you are, by the way, whoever you are, you're a fucking coward. All you are is a fucking coward. That's all you are, you piece of shit. So you're laughing at your screen right now, but you know what you are? You're a racist piece of shit, motherfucker.
Racist.
And you are a molester of children.
Oh my.
You are a piece of shit.
How do you know it's a racist and a molester?
Yeah. Because I don't care. I'm gonna make up whatever this guy is because this motherfucker keeps calling me. He won't leave me alone. Every time I jump on your show, every time I jump on anybody else's show, this motherfucker is watching both of your motherfucking shows, and he is fucking harassing me every fucking time I jump on a show or go fucking live. So fuck you, asshole.
Tommy.
Man. Tommy, is that paint on your nose, or is it just really red now?
No, that's paint on his nose.
All right.
That's paint on his nose. And, Tommy, why don't you just change your fucking phone number?
Because I don't want to fucking memorize a fucking other number. That's what the fucking point is here.
Why don't you change your clothes?
Change your phone number. I don't want to have to remember another goddamn number again, over and over again.
Well, you take all right. So you.
Well, you can always tattoo it on like your hand or something. So you always.
Well, no, you could actually put your own number into your own phone as a contact.
Yeah, and also you could just use Google Voice and get a brand new phone number for free. Did you know?
Oh, is that how it works? And what is it like? Link it to the original number?
Google Voice. Dude,
Yeah.
I have on my phone. I have a Google Voice number that I could receive and make calls from with that number. And text messages, everything for free.
Tommy, relax, man.
And you don't even need service on the phone. If you could just call over Wi-Fi too if you wanted to.
I kind of just flew off the handle before the show like that with this fucking camera, so I can understand.
See, I don't get mad with stuff like that, man. Me personally.
I do. Listen, I'm part retarded. So you want me to
I'm
tell
pretty sure you were mad when that car hit you.
No, I really wasn't, because all I was thinking about was dollar signs, really.
I mean, he was about a few inches away from fucking going around in a chair, blowing into a straw. But he's a
He was a few inches. He was a few inches away from eating Gerbil baby food the rest of his life. But he's all right. You know
Don't joke like that, please, because I didn't understand how serious this was, and how lucky I was until I read things online like 3 days after, and I got anxiety about it. So let's not talk about it too much.
So let's keep talking about it now, Tom. Now you got it.
Well, matter of fact, Tommy, did you hear that? Well, there's like a rumor going around
that Jesus is real.
Tommy,
What rumor is that?
did you hear about this fucked up rumor that's going around?
What?
Well, supposedly, I don't know if I could tell you. Let me let this guy tell you about it. Hold on.
Oh, who the fuck is this
Let me
now?
let this guy tell you. Hold on.
Who's this asshole now?
Tommy might not be able to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in
Is
a
it about the Trisha Paytas shit?
long
Is that-
time. Shut up, fat ass. It's the first time in a long time. He's back with a special announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Mr. Look at Tommy's face. I love it. Tommy, who do you think it is?
If it's who I think it is, I'm fucking hanging up this phone call right now,
You
and
can
I'm
fucking
leaving
eat
this
my
call.
dick out. Go fuck yourself, you fat piece of shit.
If it
Go
is who I
fuck
think
yourself,
it is,
you lowlife.
you go
Fucking
fuck
leave
yourself
now,
because
asshole.
you know
Go ahead and leave
whoever
now,
this
asshole.
person is,
Go ahead and
you
leave
know
now,
I
you
told
piece of
you.
shit. Get and leave now, piece of shit.
Kid,
Fuck
like,
you,
that's
you
bullshit.
fucking scumbag. Leave now.
I'm a scumbag because
Yep,
you want to put
you're
on
a fucking
show?
low-life scumbag. You're a low-life.
You're the low life, dude.
You're a
You
low-life.
want to put me on a show with a guy I don't fucking like.
Tommy, if you can't handle the heat, you need to get out of the kitchen. If you can't take it anymore,
Look at that, Tommy.
it's
You got
time
into
to
an
quit.
argument for nothing.
95%
How you feel
of
now,
the
fat
time
boy?
You freak out. Just fucking quit.
How you
where's
feel
yours?
now,
Share
fat
your
bitch?
YouTube button
You
back
fat
to
fucking
YouTube.
bitch. Trying to fucking make my man Ken feel bad and shit, man. Big fat ass trying to tell, I'll leave the show. Fat asshole. Dumb motherfucker. We got an announcement to make, man. We got an announcement to make, man. Fix my
Tommy,
motherfucking shit.
Tommy, you're from North Carolina. You can't let blacks talk to you like that.
Tommy, word up. Let me tell you something, man. Straight up right now. You a asshole, bro. Straight up. You always threatening fucking people and shit. Let me tell you something right now, man. The word is, there's a rumor going around that some new puppet is coming here to FMN. Some new type of puppet. Some hybrid puppet.
Hybrid?
Some hybrid. Yeah, hybrid puppet. Supposedly, it looks like somebody in the community, too. I heard. That's what I heard. I heard it looked like somebody in this community.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Fucked up, right? Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like to bring in somebody who I can fucking stand myself. Somebody who just, I don't know why the fuck this dude calling right now. He know how I feel about him already. But ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your dick together for the man right now. I don't know why the motherfucker calling for. But ladies and gentlemen, Dave Rose out this motherfucker. What you want, Dave? What you want? You gonna give me the same shit Tommy gave me?
No, see, I'm not like Tommy, but despite what you think of me, I've been monitoring some communications on the dark web, and you got to get yourself somewhere safe. There's, like you were just affirming, there's somebody coming out, another Muppet that seems to have it out for you.
Dave, you seem to know who this person is. Who the fuck is this person with your dark web and shit? You must know shit. Well, who is this person?
Look, the intelligence photos that I've acquired only show him in a white hood. He is on a high level in the KKK, but he's definitely somebody that we got to be worried about.
That don't sound too good for me, I'll tell you.
Doesn't sound like we have to be worried about him to me. It sounds like he's going to clean up this fucking
Well, I'm worried about that fat ass. Fuck you, filthy mouth gamer. Piece of shit.
Democrat?
I'm fucking scared of that bitch, asshole.
I said, no, Democrat. Why? Because what? Because the KKK Democrats?
Yeah, exactly. So you
got listen, you got to clean up the streets every once in a while.
Listen, I heard KKK. I'm afraid, man. I don't
What do you got to say about that, Mr. Nichols? I mean,
I don't fuck with no
clean up the street. I mean, like, I'd rather have, people like Tommy off the street.
Listen, I'd like to kick Tommy's fat ass off the street and never walk the street again. Motherfucker don't deserve to be a free man. But let me tell you right now, I heard the words, the letters put together, KKK, and I ain't down with that shit. So, whoever this new guy is, he could eat a dick. I'm not afraid of him. And when he does come to FMN, you tell him, fuck you, bitch. What you gonna do? Tommy, why don't you apologize to your friend Ken, you fucking fat bitch?
Jesus.
Well, actually, I gotta agree with Mr. Nichols. It wasn't very nice of Tommy to go off on Ken like that.
Yeah, Tommy's just a piece of shit sometimes, man. I don't think he realizes it.
I think you're a piece of shit, Mr. Nichols, because you're just a puppet.
I think you're a scumbag and you're just a puppet too.
No one has the hand on my ass.
Yeah. Is there like a stuffed piece of fried chicken we can feed this? Shut you the fuck up.
Yeah, well, you want to know something, man? Why don't you go to Denny's? Tell that fat bitch to go to Denny's, get him something to eat, fucking fat bitch. Big Denny eating motherfucker. I talked right there without my lips moving for a second.
Hey, we should get a KFC tub puppet to talk back to you, you fucking piece of shit.
Listen, man, all I know is there's some puppet. What the fuck is you looking at, man? Put your finger up my ass, man. Listen, my headphones are all fix the fucking headphones, man. Fucking retarded or something.
Turn them shits up.
You think you like fucking acting like Tommy NC, asshole? You go put your hand up my ass, then work me, motherfucker.
Get your fucking puppet, Tommy. Tell this motherfucker.
Fuck that bitch's puppet. That bitch's puppet ain't shit. Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna leave here right now, but I'm gonna let everybody know right the fuck now. This new puppet, I don't care who you look like in the community. I don't care when you gonna get. Wait, when's he gonna get here? When's he gonna get here, Ken? I think the rumor is he's gonna get here in about 2 weeks. He should be here. In 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Fix this thing for you. Oh, fuck. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's what we got left. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks she got left. 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks it is then. In 2 weeks, you tell this motherfucker, fuck you. I don't care who you are. Bring that shit to me, man. I'm the original. I'm the original OG of the FMN network. You ain't gonna do nothing to me, motherfucker.
But you want your epitaph to be on your tombstone there.
Look, this is like a vanilla chocolate Terrence and Phillip. Look.
I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, Dave Rose, I really don't give a fuck. You don't scare me, Dave Rose.
I'm not doing shit, man. It's this
you
guy
you don't fucking scare. And this new dummy, I don't care if he look like somebody in the community or not. Fuck him too.
I think that you're a dumbass, you know that?
Well, you a piece of shit, so eat a dick sandwich. I'm out. Fuck this new puppet. I can't wait to see him in 2 weeks. Tell this motherfucker, fuck him.
Hey, I was in your backyard.
Shut up, asshole.
I came to see you.
Shut the fuck up, you asshole.
That hurts.
Blunks you.
Oh my goodness.
I was in
That-
the bed with Foulmouth Shannon, and it was wonderful.
Well, I was in the bed with your father, so, and that was...
What, your father?
Yep. And that was even more pleasurable. And that was the
Anyone
most...
notice that Tommy's puppet looks almost as autistic as he does?
Well, listen, we're not showing his puppet because we don't give a fuck about it.
Oh, look. It's
But ladies and
another
gentlemen,
stereotypical dumb Canadian.
thank you for that. That was a great... That was Mr. Nichols bringing his flavor. He's worried about a new rumor of a new dummy coming to FMN. We'll see. And he said apparently he looks like somebody in the community, folks. Uh-oh. I wonder who that could be. I wonder who it could look like in the community, this new, rumored to be new
Fucking
dummy.
get your hands off me.
Tommy? Yeah, we're not really,
Who said that?
Tommy?
What?
Hey,
He says what like a fucking idiot.
hey.
Oh, God, Tommy.
Hey,
Asian.
you Caucasian.
You Caucasian. You Caucasian.
You Caucasian.
You're a Caucasian. Oh, look at that. Look at this new podcast sign. Look at that. Let's take a look at this one more time here. Look at this.
Let's look at it.
My dog eat your pussy while I put my dick in.
Oh, look at the color of that podcast sign where it says podcast. Look at the color of it, right?
Okay.
Maybe you might be able to figure out what show it's connected to.
Nah, I'm not connecting the dots here.
Well, hey, for those of you who are out there who are true FMN fans, you'll take this little clue right here and you'll figure out what show it is that's coming back. And let me tell you, we tried to bring the show back once before and it just didn't take off because of the scheduling. But this time it's locked in and we're going to have a definitive day that we do this. We don't have a day for it yet, but we are going to have a day for this show. And when we get that day locked down, we will start doing it on the regular and it will be available on the Patreon and also on the regular channel. So,
Motherfucker!
so that'll be fun. Dave Rose, did you see the Joker movie or no?
No.
You didn't see it?
I learned about what went on. Probably not going to go watch it.
Shut up.
Tommy, I haven't shown it once, man. Like,
Show
you're
what?
You're not even on scene. Like nobody even knows you have the dummy, bro. Like just put it away.
You're not even on theme.
Just put it away, dude. All right.
No one knows you have the dummy.
No one knows you're a dummy. No, I'm just kidding. They all see it. That's Tommy's dummy that he bought after we bought ours right away.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I please,
Most definitely true.
Like, I want to state this for the fact. I want to state this for the
definitely
record.
true. Definitely true.
No.
Yeah.
Listen,
You bought it after we did.
You know what? I'm not.
No.
You
Why-
bought. Yeah. You bought it after we did.
Fine.
You bought it after we did, Tommy.
Shut up. Like,
All right, hold on, Tommy. Tommy, hold on.
Wait, hold on. I got a donation.
Drew the Gatekeeper. He even knows we bought Mr. Nichols first. Yeah.
Well, Drew's ears went up because he hears KKK and he's part of them.
Oh, shit. Mr. Nichols. I ain't getting no more nickels. Mr. Nichols. Oh, no. Mr. Nichols. Mr. Nichols. Mr. Nichols. Mr. Oh, yeah. Why are you laughing? Why?
What the fuck is going on here? I walk in and Dave is talking to Mr. Nichols about the KKK. What a point to come in, haha. Hey Tommy, do you
don't-
shove quarters up your puppet's ass
get mad
while
if
your
people call you
hand is up
retarded.
there? Cheers, FMN and chat.
Don't
Tumbler
get mad when I
glass,
call you a dumb
tumbler glass,
Canadian.
tumbler glass.
No, I don't. But I think that one's worse than the other.
Tommy was a simple boy. He liked to play with puppets and wrestling figures at the age of 30. He liked to wear face paint makeup and not fuck women. Tommy's one of a kind. He's the best friend you'll ever meet in your whole life. Matter of fact, one time I bought a coat for him just because I wanted a clout chase. But Tommy's a good boy. He wears pins on his jacket, and he also likes to go to funny farms and movies with his friends and all kinds of cool and interesting things. Right, Tom?
Why are you listening when he's saying? Fuck you, man.
Wow, Tommy puts on a hell of a show with that puppet. Wow. So amusing.
I wonder if he jacks off with that puppet.
He probably has that puppet's fucking fat asshole. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time, I'd like to bring in the man himself, the one and the only, Johnny Ray Sinister.
Hello, Frisco. What's going on, my nickels?
My nickels, yeah. What's going on with you, bud? What's going on with you, bud? I want to see your finger in your ass. Oh, God, what's up, man?
Oh, boy, have I got a fucking story for you.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Wait a second. so wait a second, you gotta...
Fuck you, you fat Italian fuck.
So wait a second here. Hold on here. You're telling me that you got like a real story.
Yeah, it's a real story. It's like, in fact, there's been an update to what I told you earlier.
Oh shit! All right, let me get this together, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, hold on. Let me get this together. You motherfucker! Guess what, motherfucker? Guess what, motherfucker? All right, Johnny, let's hit it. This is a special news bulletin. Johnny Ray Sinister.
Yeah.
Sorry, Johnny. I'm in the middle of doing 10 things at once. All right, here we go. Johnny Ray Sinister with the Sinister News.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I put you right on the spot. You're like, oh, God. It was like all of a sudden out of nowhere. Here's Johnny Ray Sinister with the Sinister News.
Okay, I don't know how much you guys have been paying attention to Twitter today, but have you seen the shit with the boycott Blizzard shit?
No.
Yes, I want. I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to talk about that.
Okay, well, now I have some direct info on something I just went. So basically, for those that don't know what happened, is this Hearthstone player that was based in China won a tournament. And as you know, China's going through that shit right now with the Hong Kong protest. At the end of... he won the contest, and they did an interview with him. At the end of the interview, he said something to the effect of, liberate or free Hong Kong, revolution of our area. It's a common phrase used in the Hong Kong protest. Blizzard banned the player for 12 months, rescinded his winnings, which is equivalent to 2 years.
Ridiculous.
And fired the two broadcasters.
What?
That did that. So, fucking Twitter is completely outraged right now.
Yeah, they should be.
Holy shit.
Now,
I don't got a clue what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm fucking bored.
The only point that I make, because a lot of people are saying, you know, and I'm all for a boycott, but the only thing I've been telling people, if you're going to make the argument, you don't need to be saying that this guy getting banned is a travesty, because there is the argument to be made, you shouldn't bring gaming politics into gaming.
But it's politics, but it's also that Tencent, which is a major Chinese corporation,
owns 5%.
It's 5% of what? Blizzard?
Of Blizzard and Activision. Now.
Oh, and Activision. That's right. That's the other person.
So here's the thing. The thing I did, I put out a video earlier that basically said, look, if you're going to be mad about this, there's a question that nobody was asking, is why is it okay that he gets banned for bringing politics into gaming, but feminist and SJWs never get banned?
You know what people really should be asking? Is why the
I'm gonna tell you what's
potato chip bag so big and there's not that many potato chips.
I'm gonna tell you what's asked that question.
Hey, you know what I want to know?
I'm gonna tell you what's.
Kill you!
And I got news for you. I did that today, man. I bought a bag of potato chips, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to have these potato chips, you know. And they were the new. I like sea salt and vinegar. These were the new.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Johnny Ray.
These were red wine and vinegar and
Oh, I
Himalayan.
love that. I love that shit.
All right, so just so you know, Johnny Ray is sinister. You brought up a great point about censorship in the world, and Chris says, "Fuck UN censorship." He got some new.
No, I'm not saying fuck.
Yeah, he says fuck you, I want my chips. That's what he said.
I'm saying fuck. I'm saying fuck the chip company. Is what I'm saying.
Well, dude, fuck. I can see it. Fuck all these companies.
So
they can all
now-
suck my dick.
So now here's the update.
Right. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Before you update,
I could do such a great joke, but it'd be so racist.
do it.
Oh,
Who gives
no.
a fuck? Who do you give a shit? When do you give a shit about being racist?
Fuck it. Okay, well, Chris is saying, fuck the chinks, love those chips.
I never said that.
I fucking love it.
Well, so wait. So you're saying Chris said there's not enough chinks in the bag? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that.
He said
Come on,
he bought a bag of salt and vinegar Himalayan salt chinks.
No, red wine.
Yeah, and they're warming
red
up.
wine chinks.
Red wine vinegar.
Casey, what up, baby?
Phil.
Casey, what is going on? Casey is raw. Dropping it like it's hot, dropping it like it's hot, Casey, yeah. Casey is raw. This game, baby.
Connie, how are you doing? How's the recovery come? By the way, Tommy is yawning. I think we're
Yeah, I
losing
know.
Tommy.
I know.
He's bored. I bet Tommy will be leaving very soon.
Tommy needs to be like engaged in like conversation that's about like kind of has to do with him and like involves him a little bit for him to like be fully engaged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's out already. He's gone. He's not even at the show.
Speaking honestly though about China, like these protests in Hong Kong have been going on for a while. This one girl, like she got shot in the face with a rubber bullet. She lost her eye. And, they're being told now they can't wear any masks. They're actually using this technology that sort of flashes an image over their face with a different face, so it like fucks with the camera recognition, because literally China is 1984. There are cameras everywhere. Like it's literal like optical recognition of your face and stuff. They've got like all these computers that catalog.
They got a lot of fucked up shit going on over there.
So
Well, listen, China's got a lot of technology that we don't know about.
They do, but they use it. They use it against their own people, man. That's the
Tell me
thing.
this: why is it only now that because a video gamer streamer gets fucked over that people are starting to care about Hong Kong?
I agree.
Going on for
Because
you're right.
That's what the
You're right about that.
That's what the what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word?
Lazy fat fucks
No,
over
no,
here
no,
in the
no,
United
no,
States
no,
care
no,
about?
No. The oh my god, man, what are younger people called?
Oh, you're looking
Millennials.
for? Are you looking?
Millennials. Say
Yeah.
millennials, but I'm saying the younger generation. That's what they care
The
about.
whippersnappers?
The whip.
You mean the young whippersnapper?
I was trying to say the younger generation. 'Cause that's what they care about. That's what they care about. That's why.
Tommy, what are you eating?
Pepsi Cola. Taste of the generation.
What, Tommy?
A pickle.
6.
There's the
Tommy loves his pickle.
All right, I'm gonna take
Tommy,
a piss.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Tommy,
take
you
a
ever
piss real quick.
Tommy, you ever suck a pickle like it was a dick?
He loves a dick pickle, bro. He gets dick
Tommy,
pickles
what do you
all
like?
the time.
You like full sour pickles, half sour?
See, I know bread and butter.
Dude, he likes a good dick pickle, bro.
Mm-hmm. Kosher
Mike.
dill.
Kosher dick dill.
Mike, you ever have
Did you
bread
guys
and
not
butter?
take this guy to like Cats or something when he was in New York? Did you not give him like the full experience?
Tommy, listen, Dave, the whole time Tommy was here, all he wanted to do was just hang out in my front yard and hang out by the cars. And I kept asking, why do you want to stand over here by the cars and everything? And he was like, well, I miss being a parking meter and people shoving quarters in my ass. So no, I'm just kidding.
No, that wasn't true.
That wasn't true.
You're gonna fucking be a millionaire.
That wasn't true.
That was not true.
That was good, man.
That is not true.
That hurt my neck. That's how good that was.
That is not true.
So filthy, it gets much worse than just that.
I heard Epic.
Fuck
Epic.
you, you're a
they-
scumbag,
any-
Tommy.
Oh, Tommy, get a grip. You all ready
Epic
to
said
leave
that
because
I
I was
do
pulling out my
I'll do an impression.
I was pulling out my puppet. You're already threatening me. Like,
Oh,
go
no,
fuck yourself.
No, I was doing an impression of you, man.
Johnny Ray, there's in some games apparently made by Blizzard. I saw this screenshots of this. You try to type in Tiananmen Square, and it won't even let you do that.
No, well, okay, but here's the point that I've been trying to get to. I'm telling you, it gets much fucking worse. So people have been going and trying to delete their account on the website, not just unsubscribe, but they're uninstalling games. They're deleting everything. Well, right now on Blizzard's website, they have 4 options that you can use to verify your account, and one of them is issuing a state government ID. And people are not wanting to do that, so they're using the other 3. Well, guess what? All 3 options have been down for the past 6 hours. They are not allowing people to delete their accounts.
Is this worldwide or just China, though? Because the government issued thing, like, that doesn't sound like what would happen in America or Canada.
No, I'm telling you, the reason why I know this, I just tried it.
So it sounds like something that is now worldwide, but when they work the kinks out, it'll only be in China. I think I could, because they're crazy. Blizzard would be fucking nuts to do that, dude.
But do you think though that China can figure out this chip problem, or?
And here's another reason why fuck the PC, because I don't have to deal with this shit on PS4 or PS5. I don't have to deal with any of this dog shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is all bullshit dog shit.
I got news for you. UTS has it figured out. UTS at all of them.
Dude, check the. You want to hear something that's first of all, these are the things that should aggravate you. First of all, everybody here on this call, right? We all pay percentage-wise a higher tax. We all pay a higher tax rate here than Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
which is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because he pays nothing.
Right, he pays dick. All right, so check this out. If you started working the day Columbus discovered America, 1492, okay?
Just me off with this shit.
And you worked every day, and you made $5,000 a day, and you worked every day from 1492 to right now, at $5,000 a day, you still wouldn't be a billionaire. That's how much that's how big a fucking $1 billion is.
Yeah, he got supported by the CIA to make that fortune. His divorce was actually set up so that his wife could siphon that money for money laundering. So,
dude, he's a cox. Dude, let me tell you something. I am fucking so tired of the bullshit excuse that this country makes for making these low tax rates for these corporations, and it's based on, well, they create jobs. Well, let me tell you something. Let's see Amazon run the way it runs without people working for them. It's not like they fucking create jobs
without getting the subsidy they get over the postal service of America.
Right, that's another thing.
It's paid by fucking taxpayers.
These companies need people to work for them, or they don't run. Why are we treating it like they're doing a fucking service for the country?
What do you guys think is going to happen with this whole impeachment thing?
Well, the impeachment thing is bullshit. It's just another bullshit. Dude, can I you know what's really fucking scary? And what's not scary?
See how the White House was like, fuck you, we're going to send out our own letter like, fuck you.
You got journalists. Well, they're not journalists. They pretend to be journalists. They play one on television.
They're just Project Monarch.
They fucking say shit like, what? You don't trust the CIA? No.
I think what
fucking
they should
asshole.
do is the Republican Party and the White House should try to impeach the liberals.
Well, I think that a lot of
talking here.
Well,
What?
I'll just say it's
No, Rose, fuck you. Don't talk to me like that, man.
Oh shit!
You're the one wearing the clown makeup.
I have every right to fucking talk about politics if I want to.
Are you gonna?
Not when you're fucking looking like that.
You know, when you look like you, don't open your mouth, because the fact is, you know.
Yeah, great joke. Where's the punchline?
Your face.
Now we're gonna fucking see.
Hey, actually, Dave, what happened to my roast? Oh, wait a minute. It went out the window. Where the fuck is my roast? You know, no one calls me and tells me what the fuck is going on.
Wait, hold on a second.
Did anyone ever cook with an air fryer before? I'm just curious.
Yes,
No.
I have one.
Those are for fags.
I have one.
Where's my roast? Give me my roast. Well, you're gonna have to ask Joe about that one.
Well, I hate to say it, Tommy, but every day is a roast with you.
I know you really. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I told him when he asked me to be on, I'm like, Tom, you do know that a roast is gonna get way more dark than it's gonna ever be on the show. And he goes, no, I understand, I know. I'm like, all right, as long as you fucking know. But Tommy, think about this for a second, right? You're getting prank phone called over and over and over again tonight, right? Suddenly, Dave Rose is on the show, and then the prank phone call stops. That, you know what I mean? It sounds like fucking. It sounds like Professor Plum fucking with the candlestick in the study to me.
See, Tommy, if you want an actual, I'm going to give Tommy what an actual roast joke would be like. Tommy, you are the only person in the world that makes me feel sorry for other autistic people.
How many Tommies does it take to
that was
shoot
good,
a light
Tommy.
bulb? Only one. He holds it still and waits the world to rotate around him.
Oh my god. Hey, Tommy's taking.
That was
kind of
sad. That was a
Tommy
bad
can
one.
take a roast. Tommy can take a roast.
You can also eat a full roast.
Dude, I was gonna say this same fucking thing.
That is true.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I could eat a whole fucking roast too. I'll be in a coma for like 2 weeks, but
I could eat a
I'll
full
do it.
pizza when I was younger, but I can't do it now.
Eat one now. Go fuck
You
yourself.
can eat a full pizza now, Tommy. Come on.
No, I only ate. Okay, when I was in New York, I only ate one slice of that New York pizza, and I
He
was
could take
full.
a whole fucking pizza, fold it in half, and probably down his fucking gullet.
That's not true.
Hey, can I tell you guys? I used to play hockey with this guy, right? With this guy Charlie, and when we would get done at the end of the night,
he had a face like a pizza.
Oh my god, he did actually. But anyway, at the end of the night, we would be starving after playing hockey for like 6 hours straight. So we'd be like, all right, what do you want to do? And we go back to somebody's house, right? And as soon as we got back, he'd be like, all right, I want to get food. Like, you guys want anything? And the only places that were really open that late would be like Domino's Pizza at like 2, 3 in the morning. So he would order Domino's, and I'd be like, all right, what do you want to do? You want to split a pie or something? And he'd be like, no, I'm getting my own. And I'd be like, dude, what do you mean you're getting your own? Like, you're going to get your own pie? Like a personal pan or something? And no, I'm getting my own pizza. And I'm like, what? And the first time I saw this guy order a whole fucking pizza to himself, and it was a big pizza. It wasn't no small Domino's. It was a big fucking Domino's pizza. He downed the whole entire fucking thing in front of me,
and he shoved a whole pack of breadsticks up his ass.
I'm not even
too.
kidding. I'm not even kidding. He was done with the pizza and breadsticks before I finished 3 slices.
But you know what pisses me
That's
off?
how much of a psycho that
He
dude was.
He ate all that fucking food, that scumbag, and he was thin as a rail.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking piece of shit, dude.
Oh, trust me.
Fuck you, fatty. Don't
My
hate us thin
cousin-
people.
My cousin can eat like 4 or 5 burritos and then eat a pizza. He's so thin.
And some of these guys, they don't gain a fucking pound or nothing, dude. It's crazy.
Being the ruler of Tatooine, I would expect that you would have a healthy.
Nice.
I always know Mike's gonna pick this shit up. Like he's always on the fucking radar.
Gisa puto, gisa vidu.
I'll be right
Don't
back.
you ever fucking do that again.
Hey, fucking Tommy's on the ball too, man. He gets it.
Oh God, you're not gonna get him off this fucking now. He's gonna be a fucking autistic hut.
No. We're under a month away from the Mandalorian, dude, and I'm pumped.
Gives a fuck.
Come on, dude. Mandalorian's.
Have you been to Galaxy's Edge yet, or are you gonna plan?
No,
to?
I will not fuck, dude. Let me tell you something. First of all, there's only one ride, so I'm not gonna wait till there's more than one fucking ride. Second of all, you're gonna charge me like God. I don't even know what the fucking price is now. Like $150 to walk in the door, right? And then you're gonna charge me again to go into the Star Wars part, right? So now you double charged me, and then on top of that, you're gonna give me a time limit of how much long I could stay in the fucking Star Wars. Get the fuck out of here! Dude,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna get my dick sucked by a Twi'lek, I'm getting my dick sucked by a Twi'lek. You double charge. You know what I mean?
But Filthy, who else can cosplay the original Jabba the Hutt than you?
We didn't even have him there. He's not even there.
I know, but
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Casey is raw. What up, baby?
Casey is raw.
Hey Ken. I think we need to make a pool for long Tommy would stay for his roast or when he starts freaking out.
Ooh, that's a good
like
idea.
$5 an entry.
That-
I say
dude.
he freaks out within 5 minutes.
Dude, that is a great idea. We take bets on how long he would last in the roast. The actual, like,
and everyone's going to take that 5-minute bet.
Well, I think he would last a lot longer than 5 minutes. I know. I definitely would bet against that. I'd be
Then you
betting
got to go
against
back to
that.
what fucking Filthy said and realize it's going to be a lot darker than any fucking show that came between.
Yeah, no, I know it would be, and I think Tommy would be ready for it. You'd be psyched up about it. I think, you know what I mean, Tommy, right or no?
He's on a private call now.
You'd be ready for that, right? You fucking fake.
Oh.
See, look, you see, I'm testing you. You see, that's the word. That's his trigger word. You got to get over it. You got that fucking word, dude.
Why don't you go right on some more balloons, you fake ass?
Oh my god, man, Jesus!
You fucking fake
Only
fuck.
if you get the evidence that I did it, which there is no evidence out there.
Oh, you just basically.
Tommy,
I demand that any slight of evidence that I wrote on those balloons, because you can't get them. You can't get that evidence.
We're still going on about these fucking balloons.
So, Tommy, what was the body count when you left the theater after watching Joker?
Tommy, what do you what do you put your phone into?
Fucking airplane mode! Fuck me!
Oh, okay.
Tommy, did you sit in the handicap section of the movie theater?
Oh, no.
No, but he sat in a handicap with me. He sat on my lap for the movie.
No, I sat in between you guys, which I was squished.
You were squished.
You were not squished. Get
Those
the
seats,
fuck outta
those
here.
seats don't let you sit next to people like.
I know those
squished.
seats are fucking. Those are like Cadillac seats,
It's so
motherfucker.
funny, Tommy. Gotham's Dork Knight.
The Dork Knight is chiming on in.
I'm scared Tommy would have a heart attack during the roast.
Oh shit, man. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not.
I got one, Ken. I got a good one.
What do you got?
Tommy is the only guy I know that he can bring Debe over, make her dress up like him, and he still won't get to lick the cunt.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Don't do it, Tom. I see you licking your lips. You're licking your chops right now. Don't
I
even.
only have one thing to say. If there's a roast, I want her left out of this. I want nothing more. That's the only one. No. I mean, that's the only person I want left out of this. No.
Okay,
no.
well then I'm out then.
What? That the fact that I want just one thing, one tiny sliver, one thing of my life left out of this fucking roast? One thing. One motherfucking thing. One thing.
But Tommy, listen, I agree you should be able to pick one thing and not be badgered about it. I get that, but you got to understand, you made that public. You brought it into the public light, so you can't be mad at what it became.
Well,
You know what I mean, though?
Tommy, you saw what fucking what's his name had to go through. Fucking Alec Baldwin, what his daughter put him through.
Oh god,
that was some dark ass shit, dude. That can I tell you something? That might have been the greatest fucking roast, like her doing it to her father, I have ever seen, dude. That was amazing. So that was dark shit. So everything's got to be on the fucking table for it to be a real roast. Every fucking thing, whatever trigger word, whatever, every fucking thing is on the table. That's the point.
Yep.
Everything.
Who called in while I was gone? I missed 3 numbers.
How the fuck do we know?
I don't know. I thought maybe it popped up. You guys could see it.
No, we don't see shit.
Oh shit. Jacob, what up, man? If you want to call back in a little bit. But anyway, Tommy, I think you definitely could last a roast, but I don't know if you'd be able to like sit there for a whole roast for like, I mean, depending upon how long it is, you know? Because I think you would hit that breaking point.
I mean, I had a few people lined up that were gonna be like my friends. Like I already
Your friends? What do you mean? It was going to be like your friends?
I mean, I had Crystal lined up. She was gonna come on the roast.
And how? Let me ask you this: how is Crystal going to come on the roast? Like, what is she going to do? Just sit there?
She's gonna be one of the roasters, and then she was gonna come up and roast, and then
she's gonna talk shit about you.
No.
Yeah, she was gonna talk shit about me.
No, are you just said you had your friend.
Yes.
No, you're lying. You're lying. You just said I'm gonna have my friend. Like meaning I'll have somebody up there who's not gonna bust my balls.
But just think of.
That's what you meant.
Just think about.
And that's not what it's about, dude. That's not what it's about. It's about getting your
off the
balls.
street for this fucking roast now. Who are you gonna pull off the fucking street?
He's gonna pull that bum that he interviewed once. Remember that bum he interviewed once? And that guy, remember that guy that he interviewed and he was like, "Do you like being homeless?" And the guy looked at him like, "You motherfucker, I want to kill you right now."
Let me throw out this cardboard box. That's my house.
He was like, "Let me get one more question. Do you like being homeless?" The guy was like, "You motherfucker, you. What the fuck? Does it look like I like shitting in the woods? Does it look like I like sleeping in the rain? You think I like to hear the cars whiz past my head?"
He had that look of let me introduce you. He had that look of let me introduce you to my rusty hypodermic needle.
And then when Tommy goes to leave, the guy goes, "You got $1 on you, Tommy? I know you walk around with at least $1." And Tommy turns around and goes, "I don't even have $1," and he didn't.
I don't
the guy goes out and interviews a bum, and he doesn't bring $1 with him.
No, you should say, "I don't feel bad, bum. I don't even tip waitresses."
Yeah, be like, "Hey," you should have looked at him and said, "Hey, listen, what was his name again? Roger or something?" I think you called him, and you're like you should turn around and go, "Rodney, I don't have $1, but what I will tell you
for you, get a job."
Yeah, what I will tell you is, you're probably better off getting yourself a job. You motherfucker, get the fuck away from me right now. Get the fuck away. Do me a favor, go pick up garbage somewhere and throw it in one of the store owner's dumpsters and see if that does you a good deed."
That sounds like a homeless Rybak.
That's when Tommy gets a glint in his eye and he says, "You know I burnt down a whole forest, right? I can dispose of your body if no one will." It's one of those moment of clarities where like people like back off like, okay, shit, this guy's like for real.
Tommy. Oh,
what?
What? He's like, what? What? Oh, shit! Don't fuck the gerbil, man.
Touch the gerbil, man. Touch the gerbil.
Don't make no thing.
Touch my gerbil, man. Don't touch Don't touch that gerbil, man.
Put some ranch dressing on that ass off.
Don't touch the gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. Yo, don't touch my fucking gerbil, man. Gerbil, man. My left horn. Touch my gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. Back on the street, bitch. With a motherfucker, with a mouth, pass with a mouth, with a pass in the center, bitch.
I have to agree with you, donation.
So, Tommy, how do you feel about Trisha Paytas being a transgender now?
You gotta hold on 1 second, man.
Does that make you, Tommy?
Hold on a second. It's
just a stunt.
Damn it. What did that last donation say, man?
It said, what the fuck did it say again? Something about Crystal. Shit.
Oh, if he wants Crystal on the roast, then he's got to give her my number.
All right.
She's got to give. He's got to give her my number. Yeah.
Yep. You do.
Here is Tommy's.
I'm going to say something. A message that.
Hold on, Tommy.
Number 5, racist.
Tommy, hold on.
Number 4 is dead Barbara. Number 3, Crystal. Number 2, Debba. And the number 1 thing that triggers Tommy is
what?
Call him being fake.
Oh, that's the number 1 thing that triggers Tommy. The number 1 thing, ladies and gentlemen. What is it? Do you want to know? The number 1 thing that triggers Tommy, ladies and gentlemen. The number 1 thing that triggers Tommy is... Do you know, Tommy?
Jewish people.
Nope. Close.
Black guys.
Calling them fake. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy, did you just pick your ear?
No, it's my nose.
Look at Tommy.
Jacob, what's up, bro?
Yo, Ken, what's up? What's up, bro?
It's going down.
Tommy, what the fuck is that on your face?
It's called the Joker makeup, dude.
Yo, you know when you go to a restaurant and you see those kids draw like on the paper they give you at the restaurants for kids?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like.
Well, behind him? Are you saying behind him?
The drawing of his face. It looks like the drawing of kids when they, when you go to a restaurant.
Oh, on his face.
Oh
shit, Tommy.
I think I did a pretty decent job.
Your face.
Nah, it looks dope. It looks dope.
You're saying his face looks like a placemat.
That, but it looks dope, bro. I like it. I haven't seen the Joker yet, though. Just so you guys know. Just so you know. I'm whack.
He's the only clown in the world that kids pay him candy.
Right.
In the form of their anal virginity.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but damn.
Damn, son.
Speaking of anal, where is the gatekeeper?
Oh shit.
Where is the gatekeeper?
Where's the
gatekeeper?
He's at one of his meetings.
He's out he's out there somewhere.
Drew the Grand Dragon.
Oh, shit.
Is Connie still here?
He's here.
Yeah. Yo, in the best way possible, bro. How you feeling, bro? How's your neck? In the best way, like how you feeling, bro?
How's your neck?
I'm all right.
You good, bro? You good? You Gucci?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right,
As
bro.
best I could be with a broken neck.
I'm happy to fucking hear that, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Cause yo, that stuff like that can go different ways, like you said before. Like,
oh yeah.
God bless you, bro.
He was pissed off that he didn't get his one-on-one. That's why he did it. No.
That went over my head. I don't really.
Nah, you're gonna be alright, Connie. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright.
Chris, you
He
sure
did
you?
one with Heistman.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Oh,
you
yeah,
sure you didn't
is
bang
he
your
even
head?
still around?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's still around.
All right, yeah, he don't want it.
Oh, Heist.
Oh shit, Tommy just almost fell, son. Oh shit.
Tommy, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Yo, I thought that was an earthquake, bro. What the?
Damn, Tommy.
My boy almost fell back and almost broke the whole.
Damn, Tomza.
That's a cool Joker poster in your background there.
You like that? Yo, I was just thinking about that because Tommy is the Joker and the Joker's movie's out, and I just randomly
Tommy,
put that, like,
Tommy's got that photo of him as the Joker too. See it over there on the right hand side? Right, Tommy?
Yep, right there. It's like half Joker, half Tommy.
My boy really likes the Joker.
Oh, he
What's
does.
your favorite Joker of all, Tommy? I haven't.
So, Tommy, are you saying then you would rather kill people than save them? That's basically what that means.
No, he would rather eat them. No, I'm just kidding.
Tommy, who is your favorite Joker? Let's take a look at all the people who have played.
Cesar Romero.
These are all the guys who have played. These are all the guys who have played Joker in a movie. Right here in a movie. Okay, because there was other people who played Joker, obviously, but these are the guys who have played Joker in a movie. Which one is your favorite? Because I gotta tell you, my favorite is Joaquin Phoenix, man. After seeing this movie, I gotta admit it. He is my favorite, hands down. He is my favorite.
Besides Phoenix, Ledger is my other.
Well,
Of
Ledger
course,
did a great job.
The other psycho that
I love
actually commits like dangerous and dirty crimes on people and.
Listen, obviously, we all pretty much loved Heath Ledger.
No, it's Cesar Romero.
That's my favorite, Heath Ledger.
I gotta fucking really give it to fucking Joaquin
All
Phoenix,
Cesar
man.
Romero did was.
Joaquin Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He sounds
Man.
exactly like you.
Dude, Joaquin Phoenix was unbelievable in this movie, man.
Jack
he really
Nicholson
was.
is second to me.
And the funny thing is, Tommy right away, I heard him talking and he's like acting like he knows what the fuck he's talking about. And he's like, well, let me tell you, Joaquin Phoenix is a method actor. And I'm like, dude, Joaquin Phoenix is not a method actor, bro.
What a beautiful name, huh?
Joaquin Phoenix
He said in his meeting that he's not a
He's
method
the opposite of a method actor. He said, when I go on the set, I show up as Joaquin Phoenix. He goes, I become the Joker while I'm on the set. And when I leave the set, I am Joaquin Phoenix. He's like, I do that with every role. He goes, I don't know how to be a method actor. He don't know the first thing about being a method actor. He doesn't do that.
I saw that interview.
Yeah, but he also lost 15 pounds to play this role as well. Because,
Really?
Yeah, there was many parts throughout the movie that they showed you like how he was like malnutrition, bro, and just like fucking.
Hey, it shows he's committed to that part, dude. It
So-
shows he's committed to that part.
Well, yeah, he does commit himself to the part.
But
and,
to
you
be
know,
honest,
but
who
you can't
wouldn't commit
call it
to the
method
Joker?
acting. I'll tell you that.
Who wouldn't commit to the Joker though? Like that's the greatest like act to play, like the Joker, the character, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he said he was lucky to get the part, and you know he did the best that he could with it. I think, and I think like you know people really can't complain about the job he did, man. I really.
And listen, no matter what,
Like
that's
Filthy,
a great
your only
fucking
complaint, Filthy, was what? You had one complaint really. You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't.
Yeah, that the Joker was too old.
And it wasn't that bad of a complaint because I could legit see the Joker at fucking 60 just ordering, barking orders type of thing because that's what he does, you know? At a certain age.
You fuckers don't spoil it for me. So in this movie, in that timeline, Batman's a baby?
Yeah, Batman.
Not a baby, but you know.
Well, like
let's put it this way: it's Bruce Wayne's parents are still alive.
So they would have to change the actor, basically, right?
Dude, let's put it this way: by the time Bruce Wayne becomes
Or
Batman,
CGI.
Joker will be fucking getting Social Security. Let's put it to that.
Yeah, but Mike, they can make that work. I'm telling you right now, they can make that work.
No, but I don't think they're gonna make it work. I think they're just gonna move on.
No, I think
if there's another movie,
I'm telling
it's
you
just
right
gonna be the
now.
Joker.
I'm telling you right now, man. They could stand to make so much money if they did a movie where they show you from the Joker's perspective, bro.
But I don't
just
even
wish
want
they would
Batman
do it.
involved.
I wish they would do
involved.
it. Well, see, that's the way. But that's the way you can get the Joker involved. I mean, the Batman involved in it without really like worrying too much about like who plays him and why and all that shit. You can tell it.
You know what I like?
The
All of the
different
actors
perspective.
who played the Joker in the movies all have like great fucking names. Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, Jack fucking Nicholson. No, I'm just saying, I like the name Joaquin Phoenix. That's a fucking great name.
Yeah, it's a weird
Joaquin
name.
Phoenix.
Weird. Fakim.
But
And-
Tommy
and-
still,
and
Tommy-
his River Phoenix, who's now
Fakim.
Tommy
Well-
still hasn't answered my question. You idolize the Joker so much, Tommy, and it's a serious question. So you're saying you would rather murder people than save them?
Yep.
Correct? Is that a fair assessment?
It depends on the person.
Wow.
Well, do you think Joker killed innocent people or people that needed to be killed?
Needed to be killed.
Whoa. That's dark.
Oh, all right.
That's
Well, there you
deep.
go.
But that's
There's
not
the
who the
answer.
Joker is, though, Tommy. The Joker is a piece of shit. You
So-
understand
Well,
that,
that's why
right?
that's why he relates to it so well.
Tommy, do you understand that, Tommy, or not?
What?
Oh my God. That's not who the Joker is. The Joker is a piece of shit.
Joker's
He
a
doesn't.
piece of shit.
He doesn't just kill the people who deserve to be killed.
Oh, so he's scum? Oh, he's
Tommy.
a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, I mean, hello, he's
He's
a.
a-
He's. I mean, some of the movies he's killed fucking Batman's parents, like
Oh, yeah, I
Teresa.
know,
You know what I mean?
He's
Like,
a fucking dirtbag.
so the character's a scumbag, Tommy, and that's like you really idolize the guy. I mean,
I don't
for real.
idolize him. I just think he's an interesting character.
No,
All right, well, that's a different story. Yeah, that's
Wait.
a different story.
You know what's interesting from this movie, and this is not really a spoiler, is that they made Thomas Wayne a prick.
Where's
You know
he
what I mean?
already-
Really?
No,
That's interesting.
no, because Thomas Wayne in every other version is like, you know, a philanthropist and a nice guy, and he's a great guy, and he's never fuck with anybody. But this Thomas Wayne is like just a fucking snobby cunt.
He's got to be a cocksucker. basically.
But here's the hold on.
Oh.
They coming to the guns drawn. It's Drew the Gatekeeper. Look at that, huh?
Speak of the fucking devil.
Getting on my white bitch, 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 the vibe in the white bitches,
That's
white
hilarious.
motherfucking bitches, oh yeah, bitches. Yo, fuck this old white bitch.
Oh, I'm here, Jacob. Question is, do you need to step away for a couple more hours to buy another microphone from some poor old woman at Walmart?
Oh
Ha ha.
shit. Oh shit, bro.
Yo, so basically, I was. Is it over? I can't hear the.
No, I don't.
Guess
what,
No, you gotta just wait. No, you gotta wait.
My bad.
No, it's over. It's over.
Oh, it's over now. All right.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear it through the Skype.
42.
42.
Welcome to the fucking club.
No, so I was on Drew's channel, on the D-Rail show. I was, I was talking and stuff, but like I wasn't being heard, and like I wanted to be like back here chilling. I didn't want to be like all up here into the fucking camera. So mid like fucking show, I went to Walmart, bought this fucking headset, and it sounds fucking beautiful.
Fuck you!
And I can chill, and I don't have to move up and just
How many fucking Chinese slaves you think put that fucking thing together?
I want to say 10.
10
made small ones.
They made a nickel an hour.
That's the wrong.
With the fucked up feet,
Yeah, it's racist.
That's the wrong question. It's how many Chinese kids?
Oh,
that is true.
Who cares? They're probably dead anyways.
Fucking dirtbag.
There's 1.5 billion behind them, so it doesn't matter.
Hey Drew, suck a cock.
Whoa.
Wow, that was unexpected.
See, Drew, this is what happens when you let brown people on your fucking show.
Fucking dickhead. That was a good one, fucking dickhead.
That explains why you let S.E. Steve in here sometimes.
Nah, he don't even count though. He don't even count.
His favorite person, S.E. Steve.
He's like
S.E. Steve's my favorite Mexican.
I'm Colombian.
You Colombian?
Well, you're not Mexican.
Where's that fucking cocaine, son? You know what that shit is, dude.
Look at that.
After the show. I'll talk to you later after the show.
I don't even do it.
I'm
I don't do that, dude. I haven't. You know what's funny, dude? I've done a lot of crazy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy NC's twisted fucking brother, motherfucker!
Tommy, ¿qué haces, Tommy?
Dude, that guy looks like the guy that picks up the day laborers in the pickup truck in front of Home Depot, dude. Look.
¿Qué pasa, mi amigo?
¿Por qué estás?
¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Fucking Joaquin Phoenix.
¿Por qué me llaman en el mobile?
Fucking Phoenix. Fucking Phoenix.
Tommy.
Fucking.
Fucking. Fucking Phoenix.
Jacob.
Fucking Phoenix.
Llamando.
I am fucking
Oye,
Phoenix.
no, hijo de puta, no me diga eso.
I want to
buddy.
fuck him, Phoenix. Fuck him.
Joaquin.
Well, fuck him.
He looks like what if Scarface was about weed?
I smoke so much fucking weed.
Because I will tell you this, I put up 20 pounds in the past 2 months because I've been smoking like crazy. I put up 20 fucking pounds.
Well,
That's
then
ridiculous.
there's your future. There's your future,
Damn.
Jacob, right there.
I don't want that to be my future. I want to be this Jacob, but a little slimmer. I don't want
James
to be more
Worley
than
did
that. I gotta control my munchies. I don't know
James
how to do
Worley
that,
did
but I gotta
James
find
Worley
a
did it,
weird
dude.
way.
Just don't smoke at night.
Meth.
Yes, but I get home at night, so fuck. Yo,
Well-
Ken, you drinking tonight?
Nah.
Fuck.
6.
Man, I like when you drink.
Saturday night. Saturday night I'll be drinking, brother.
Alright, bet.
Are you still keeping it on Saturdays?
Yeah, as of right now, yep. Yes, sir.
Why
That's
wouldn't
the
you?
best time. That's the best time.
I don't know.
And I'm off Saturday.
I don't know why I
It's gonna be a fucking great night.
Fuck yeah. This Saturday's the last Saturday Filthy will be gone, and then I'll be back after that.
Wait, where's he going? You fucking dick face.
I got shit to do, guy. I got shit to do. You understand?
I feel
I
you,
got
bro. I feel
shit
you.
to
It be
do,
like
people
that.
to fuck.
Places to
Wedding
fuck.
It be like
He's got
this.
people to go and places to fuck. You know what I mean?
Dude, I gotta go to a wedding at a brewery. So does that tell
That's
you
fucking awesome,
the
bro.
whole fucking story?
Yeah, that is awesome.
That sounds boring. That sounds
Listen,
That
for
sounds
those of
gay.
you guys out there that didn't really listen, we really didn't cover the Joker film like in depth. We did that for a reason tonight because we're gonna do a podcast on it where we're really gonna get in depth about the Joker film and like the other Joker films and just Joker in general. So we're gonna have that out on the Patreon within the next week or so. So if you're interested in seeing that, it'll be on the Patreon. And also, before we wrap up the show tonight, don't forget, new podcast, 2 weeks, coming out. Take a guess on what it is. Let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. Tell me what you think it is. And the football picks this week. We have somebody who is only got one wrong, and we're going to unveil first, second, third, fourth, fifth place this Saturday on the show. So look for that this Saturday. Also, Bloodline coming back. Meat Locker coming back. And Filthy's Game Room also coming back soon.
Hey, hallelujah.
So we're going to be getting a lot of shit back very soon. And I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully we'll get the new podcast up and running as well pretty soon, which will be fucking awesome.
I like Filthy's Game Room. What happened to that?
Well, it was the summertime.
Because
so
I'm
we
a
kinda...
fucking lazy fat fuck. You understand? That's
Well, at least you admit it.
6.
At least you said it.
I mean, what else you want to tell you?
12.
At least you're honest.
I got shit to do. You know what I mean?
You ain't got shit.
Tommy, when you got your next vlog coming out?
I do have a vlog that I went to go see Joker, but like I don't have a lot of footage for that vlog.
Yeah, like you can't make a fucking vlog out of just going to see Joker, dude. Come on.
Yo, I've heard the word Joker so many times. I'm starting to hear choker.
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 Choker pussy.
Choker.
Choker right in the pussy.
Choker.
Choker right in the pussy.
6.
Dude, look who's...
We broke Tommy. We broke Tommy.
12.
We broke Tommy.
Wait, whoa. 12. 6.
Dude, Chris, look who's in the chat. SPIC Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the chat all day.
He says, oh.
That's hilarious. Come on. That was a good one. Filthy's a good one, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Tommy,
I
you
just
good?
realized what you just said.
Tommy,
Imagine he had a heart attack right now.
Imagine we Tommy.
How many people would call
Tommy, what the fuck, yo?
James Worley did it.
You know what's funny is I have him on mute, and it just kind of looks like he's fucking about to release a shit.
Looks like,
Yo, the funny thing is, he thinks we can hear him right now. He thinks we can hear him.
Music behind him. Put some sad music.
You're not the center of attention right now.
Oh my goodness, it's still going.
No,
You have a fucking brain aneurysm.
you're gonna pass the fuck out. We're not gonna
Pop a
laugh.
fucking blood vessel in
We're
your
all
brain.
gonna laugh. Tommy, what did you put on your face? What is that? What's the...
Tommy, let's take bets. You're definitely gonna fall asleep with that shit on your face tonight.
Yeah, you definitely are. He's too.
You
late.
listening
to Tommy.
He's gotta take it off.
2010 MC Channel.
It's 11:30. You know your fat ass is getting tired.
Go to Wendy's.
Tommy's feeling tired, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to take the face paint off.
Do it, Tommy, now.
He looks like the original Joker, the one who used to cover his mustache, just like Tommy's doing right now, folks. The original. Joker used to cover his mustache with his makeup all the fucking time. You know why? He refused to shave it off of his fucking face because it was iconic. It was an iconic mustache. It was a mustache worn by a man. By a man's man.
A man's man's man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the first Joker of all time. Caesar Romero.
Nice. That's classic.
Next on the list is a man who fucking aced the role in the 1980s and 70s and parts of the 60s. This man rose to stardom. The one and only Jack fucking Nicholson.
Oh shit.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, one man took the role of the Joker to a whole new level. This man died for it. The one and the only Heath Ledger. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the next man on the list was a total asshole who used to scare people on set when he was playing the movie Joker. Here he is, Jared the cocksucking fag
Wannabe. Next.
The first gangster Joker.
Yeah, now that I
ladies
see,
and gentlemen,
his makeup and shit, like it's a little trash.
the man,
Yeah, now
the man who took the role, in my estimation, to a whole new level. The one and the only Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. You be the judge. Let us know in the chat who's your favorite Joker of all time, cunt. Joaquin Phoenix.
Tommy.
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 152 of the Foulmouths Livewire. We'd like to thank Jacob and the one and only Johnny Ray's Sinister and the man himself, Dave Rose.
Thank you.
Also a big shout out to Tommy NC2010 for coming on in with the face paint. And Mr. Cuddy Chris for joining us with his neck. How's your fucking neck brace? Join us Saturday night as we cover the UFC.
Oh, word?
The Dark Knight.
Don't touch that gerbil, man. Touch my gerbil, man. Yo, I'm fucking regurgitating gerbil, man. Gerbil, man. Yo, don't touch my fucking gerbil, man. Gerbil, man. Yo, take my left hand. My left hand. Don't touch my gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. Back on the street, bitch. Toast that salad with a motherfucking dick with a child with a steak in the salad, bitch. Oh, get some lobster. Let me tell you what I'm after. Wanna approach you like a pastor. Wanna see you with a pastor. Approach you like a pastor. When I pray on you, I'm
Tommy needs to rub his face paint off on Deba pussy.
Oh my God, Tommy, they want you to rub your face paint off on someone.
Oh, that'd be dirty.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Talk about pie face.
Tommy, why do you rub your cock? Tommy, would you let somebody rub one off on a pussy?
Fuck, Ken.
Lick the pie.
Tommy,
lick the pie.
Tommy, would you let someone cough on your pussy?
Lick the pie.
Tommy, can I rub it off on your pussy, Tommy?
Tommy, would you let someone jerk off on your face?
Tommy,
would you fuck me?
Tommy, can I jerk off on your pussy?
Tommy,
would you let someone come on your face paint?
Tommy,
I want to take your face paint off and come. I want you,
Tommy, I want to wash your face paint off with my cum.
With cum.
True.
My cum.
Can I wash your mustache with my cum balls?
Yeah.
My cum.
Tommy, I want to fuck your face.
Tommy, I want to rub my dick. I want to rub my dick on your cheek.
Tommy.
Stop doing
Tommy, I want to come on your chins. Tommy, I want to bust a nut in your eye.
Tommy, I
what the fuck?
Tommy, I want to fuck your face,
Fucking
Tommy, I want to come on your buttons.
Tommy, I want to fuck you with Skype.
fucking Skype calls.
Tommy, I want you to suck my dick. And I want you to... Tommy, I want you to suck my dick and I want you to change lipstick. I want you to change lipstick so you give me a rainbow blowjob.
Tommy, you want to suck my ass?
I'm leaving if you don't stop.
Tommy, I want to whiten your teeth with my cum. Tommy.
And stop. No.
Tommy, I want to whiten your teeth with my jizz.
Ken, cut it out, dude.
It's not me, asshole. Fucking dick. Always blames me, this fucking fat Chewbacca looking fuck. Always blaming me.
It was you, kid.
It
Stop
was not me, asshole. Why would I lie
Yes,
about
it
it?
was. Stop
Oh my
that you
god,
were.
dude.
Tommy.
Dude, tell this fucking guy who it was, bro. This kid's a fucking asshole. He thinks I lie to him. You're a real asshole, Tommy. You know that? You really, truly are an asshole.
I'm an asshole because
You really
I
are.
stand and show the
You
full
really,
fucking
truly
time.
are an asshole
Tommy,
because
I
you
wanna
blame
smear
me
your
for
face
something
paint
that
on
I'm
my
not
dick.
doing. And when I tell you I'm not doing it, you sit there and still blame me
It
for
sounded
it.
like you, man. So I'm sorry.
Oh my god, man.
Tommy, I want to smear your face paint with my dick.
Fucking yeah,
Filthy,
is that
fuck
me?
you, asshole.
See, now Filthy gets
Now
blamed.
he's blaming me.
I know, now Filthy gets blamed. Fucking piece of shit he is.
I stay on your full fucking
I'm
show.
just,
You're
dude,
gonna call me a piece
dude,
of
you
shit?
are a piece of shit, but that has nothing to do with the full show.
I stay on your full fucking show.
What
You're
does
gonna
that
call me a
mean?
piece of shit.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I stayed on here, man.
What
like,
the
I had
fuck
a
does
great
that
time,
mean?
and, like, you're gonna say I'm a piece of shit?
Yeah, you accused me of something that I didn't do.
Tommy, with that face paint on, you just look so
You just accused
sad and angry and
He's a sad clown. Tommy and C, he's a sad clown. Put a sad face on, Tommy. And in the clown's instrumental.
Tommy, you need some milk.
he needs some
Tommy,
milk.
Tommy, everybody wants to know. What did something happen to your foot and were you deformed in this foot shot? Take a look at this.
No, my foot's fine.
That's called crusher foot. Look how the foot is. Look how the foot.
No, that's because his shoes are too small.
No, look, dude, look at this. This is called crusher foot. Look, come on, come in clear, motherfucker. Come on, come in clear, please. You gotta see crusher foot.
Come on, come in clear, come on.
Come on, come in clear, you fuck.
Come on, man.
His foot looks like it has a camel toe.
Look at this. This is called fat foot. This is what happens when you get too overweight. Your foot just curls in on itself.
Tommy looks like he stepped on Debe.
Oh.
Shit, dude. Is that blurry itself? That's why it's not coming in. But all right, let's take a really up close look at this here. Look.
My foot's just fine.
Look at that. Look at that. That foot
I don't
is
know,
in that
Tom.
shoe. Look at that foot in that shoe, dude. That foot is like, I'm trying to get out of the right side of the shoe right now. I'm desperately trying to break out. I'm trying to break out of my shoe.
Them toes.
No, I'll tell you what it is, Tommy. You outwore those shoes, and
Yeah.
the leather is just like a
Tommy,
it's like
that's
a fucking piece of
You know what
silk
that's called,
now.
Tommy? That's called Elmer Foot.
No, you
Elmer
know what
Fudd
that's
foot.
called, Tommy?
It's called Elmer
What
Fudd.
are those?
That's called Elmer Fudd
Those are
foot.
called wingtips.
That's called Elmer Fudd foot. That's called fucking Fred Flintstone foot.
No,
It's
fucking,
called-
that's Vikings. Vikings is Fred Flintstone.
Jesus, Tommy.
Tommy's Bam Bam.
Somebody needs a new pair of fucking shoes, I'll tell you that. God damn, son.
She's just fine.
You wore those shoes the fuck out, my friend.
They were crying for help, dude.
These shits are crying like fuking Trump is right now. Trump
Your
is
fucking dogs are barking.
Dude, Trump is so upset right now, man. He don't want to get impeached, bro. He don't want to. His dogs are barking. He don't want to get impeached, Tommy. You know that? You don't want to get impeached, Tommy. Age. A, B, C, D. A, B, do, D.
A, B, C, D.
Donald Trump is upset, folks. He's going to leave you with this parting song. Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen.
ABC, dude.
ABC.
Yo, that dude gets
Yeah.
more orange every day.
Yeah, straight up, yeah. Let me tell you like this. Fuck the U.S. Senate, you ain't coming for me. I'm the motherfucker from New York, you see. Take your pussy out so we can just smell it. Yo, I repeat 9/11. Yeah, fuck this, I'm not a fucking felon. Yeah, I'm not arrested, you ain't fucking getting nothing from me. I get the White House to back me up, you see. Yo, that's me. Big Trump dizzy off the hizzy for Rizzy. My name is Big Trump and the pussy get busy. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's fabulous, it's great, yeah, we're out of here. Yo, see you in 2020 when I win again. Yo, you can't stop me, not even impeachment will rock me. Yeah, you're a jalopy. Impeachment, bitch, you can't stop me. Yeah, that's right, clap them butt cheeks for me. Yeah. I'm gonna get a new wife by next year. I'll have a brand new wife. She'll be 21 years old and rockin'. I'll be tapping that nice fucking booty while you out and you doing some ass nasty bitch with some duty. Yeah, cause I'm Donald Trump and I'm winning next year. Oh, check my hair. I'm Donald fucking Trump and I'm winning next year. Oh, yeah, fuck you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yo, Nancy Pelosi, you can suck my dick, try to get real cozy. On my prick, you sucking that dick. John McCain, fuck you in the brain. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no one. My name is Donald Trump, y'all can get some big dick, and that's where I'm from. Now bow down to that little orange dick, a little some. Yeah, take out your fucking pussy. Oh, I'm gonna touch you by the pussy. Democrats, there's nothing you can do to me. You can't impeach me so beautifully. Yeah, Giuliani, tell them what they got, they can suck on Miami. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, asshole. I'll be the president this time next year still. Oh yeah, look at my face when I'm laughing at you. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi, you could just suck my dick. Oh shit. John McCain, I'ma dig your grave and I'ma fuck your eye socket. Yeah, John McCain can't stop it. Not even his daughter from The View could rock it. John McCain, bend over, you can catch the sprocket. Yeah, grab by the pussy, assholes. See you Saturday, cunt. True, true, true.